Hello, hello. Once again, black screen for a couple seconds. I'm gonna wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, there we go. Also, the music in this is a little louder than the other two games. Now, I'm gonna hit resume. Last time we did this last night. This was stuck in an infinite loading screen. We got to this part, but then the loading screen was just stuck forever. But we'll see what happens. Now, tonight's stream is going to be a little shorter. I have to, kind of a last-minute appointment in the morning that I have to wake up for at like 7. So I'm going to beat this tonight. I have a feeling I only have like 3 or 4 hours left to go in this. Just based on what I've read. Like 10 hours is like a kind of a common playthrough amount. And I've already played for 7. But I actually downloaded the Final Fantasy 14 trial. And whether I start playing it or not, I don't know. But at least I'm going to try it. That's the point of the trial, right? It's free. And if I have enough time, like if I, you know, this doesn't take like over 4 hours, I'm going to kind of like tack on at the end of this my character creation. Might not join a server yet because I actually made a character already, but I wasn't set on it really. I'm a little indecisive with that kind of stuff. And I tried to join a server that someone I know is already on, but it's full. So unless the server's free, I'll just save the character creation and then just call it a night from there. All right. I feel like we're pretty close to the end because we're like our arboring is pretty much done, I would feel. And we're at the home of the dredge. Like this is what I've been waiting for in this game, by the way. I want to find out about the dredge. I love the Geth in Mass Effect. I want to find out what happens with them. They remind me of them a lot. Yeah, it's level 60. It actually got updated today, I guess, where they added like an expansion and they added the level cap to 60. I think it might have been 50 before or even lower. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I would assume it's 99, right? Maybe it's gotten to that. I mean, it's been out long enough. It took a while for sometimes it takes a while for MMOs to get to like level 99. I don't know, though. I don't know what the max is. Or even if it's based on pure level. Maybe it's based like Destiny, where it's based on like max level, but then like armor level, maybe? Like light level is in Destiny, kind of. Or was, anyway, last time I played it. Alright. The caravan fell silently in absolute darkness until you lost all sense of time and place. I almost said space. Before hallucination and madness set in, you felt Juno's touch pillow you into a sleep state and protect you from the worst of it. Now dim light finally reveals approaching ground, like an island rising from a midnight sea. But yeah. Hello, Doppel. How are you doing? And yeah, tonight's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, probably about 4.5 hours, hopefully, because I want to try to get some sleep. Although my sleeping schedule's so messed up, it's this is what I like to call boring myself to sleep. I'm going to get a book and just read until I just fall asleep. But yeah, on last stream, we did the first, like, 3/4 probably, maybe a little bit less than that, of this game. We still don't know the full extent of what happened. We know the dredge were lied to. The dredge were attacking. From what we understand, the dredge were attacking, and humans were like, hey, cut it out. We'll make a deal. You stop trying to kill us for whatever reason, and we'll teach you how to do things. Like, write and do, like, mender stuff and all that. So I'm kind of wondering where this is leading. Arboring let the dredge in. Some dredge actually joined the team. Well, this team has 2 dredge. The other team has 1, a big shield guy, who I love, by the way. He's really good. And this team is trying to take out the darkness. The dredge problem might be kind of solved for now, but the darkness is still coming. Oh, it's a day off. Good. Okay. Nobody talked about the loss of Folk. Oh, no. Yeah, as far as I know, we've only lost 2 people. We might have lost more than that because of choices I made. Like maybe Faustot went off and died off screen or whatever. But we lost Folka because I made the mistake of trusting Bulwark. And Ivor was like, sure, get closer to your old friend. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then he just, like, stabbed her in the neck. Nobody talked about the loss of Folka in that time, but the memory of her fell alongside everyone. Touching ground now finally feels like moving on. Walking feels like you've never done it before. I mean, yeah, maybe. We're not done yet. It's possible I've already set things in motion that are going to mess things up from like this point on, that I did like in 1. I will say though that that bridge we destroyed in the first game, it has been mentioned several times. So I don't know how that affects this game. The only way to not destroy the bridge is to leave the city early. If you fight as much as possible, you still destroy it when Ivor shows up. Or you can destroy it early. Yeah, I wasn't blind in the first game. So if the first game set a lot of things in motion for 2 and 3 in terms of life and death, I still don't know though, because I don't know about 2 and 3. I don't know what the choices in 1 do yet. I still don't know. This is the inner earth, Juno tells everyone. This is a cave, grumbles Ollie. I'm not impressed. In the gloom, Juno looks absolutely ghostly, beckoning you to follow. Reserve judgment till we emerge. So we're in inner earth, the home of the dredge. Who are our enemy, but not? Like, they're not a mindless enemy. And again, we discussed this yesterday. The dredge, yes, have been attacking humans and Varl for a while, but humans and Varl also been attacking dredge. There's 2 sides to it. The Menger's light plays tricks with the crags. Shadows dance across sharp edges and distended cavities. Oh hey, someone sighs, almost apologetically. I may have a problem. Ditch is sitting on the ground. He appears to be He appears to be missing a leg, but at second glance, it's been swallowed up by a deep, narrow hole. The floor is riddled with them, like a coral reef. Ooh. Ow, he continues. Ow. Ow. But Ollie claps a hand over his mouth. You all hear it nearby, scraping on stone, through stone. Draw weapons and encircle Ditch. Drag Ditch out of the hole as quickly as possible. Try to make a distraction away from Ditch. If I do this, it might just pull his leg off. I don't use him, but I mean... Let's draw weapons just in case. We're not attacking anyone, we're just defending. A ring of ravens draw their weapons like an iron flower blooming. Juno raises the light inside the circle, and you all stare breathlessly out towards the void. It's a good thing, too. Shields, you shout, as the creatures rumble out of the darkness. Now, I'm assuming this... So we're underground, but we're still in the darkness. The darkness isn't just on the surface, I guess. So I'm assuming this is not going to be dredge, but other warped creatures. Ew! Ew! Ew, the C team is in. I forgot I did that because everyone was hurt at the end. Get out of there. Somehow falling through a hole made everyone healthy again. Man, Falco was such a good part of my team. Well, we have Castaway, we have Apostate, we have Cromer, and we have... That makes... Well, yeah, but that makes sense, too. That he's not available. He's stuck in a hole right now. I guess... Ivan? Eh, why not? Alright. We have Ivor, Cromer. Honestly, I might have to start using Valgard, because Valgard is like a knockoff Egil, and I need a defensive character. I might have to use him. The other team has Moger and that new shield guy that's Dredge, so they're set. By the way, what does this do again? Oh yeah, it's really good. I don't care about this that much, but the strength damage resist and +3 strength attack and +3 break is great. Ivor's going to get that when he gets to level 13. Which can I do right now? I can. The Unmoved. Cost... Nope. We're not doing that. That's maxed out. That's maxed out. We'll max that out. And how about a nice... I don't know what this means. I know what puncture is on an archer. When you don't move, you do more damage. But maybe... Well, the thing is, maybe this is like it's both. It's a move and a status effect. If someone has puncture on, they take more damage based on how much armor is gone. So, that could be nice. Yay, Ivor. What did you have on already? Oh, he only has +3 strength on. This is just better. Plus, thing is though, this is +2 strength in terms of health and damage. This is +2 strength attack, which means if I do this, he's going to lose 2 health, but gain 1 extra attack and break. Worth it. He also gets 1 strength resist, so it's really like losing only 1 health. But also, the strength resist 1 is good permanently. Every time it's like a permanent armor, basically. So, I think that kind of works out in my favor. Valgard, I guess you're the new defensive character. My god, you're not good. Your defensive character that only has... I mean, he's not really he's not defensive. He's defensive like Ollie is. He has a shield, but he's not like... He doesn't have the greatest of armor. Yeah, this is not going to be a good idea. But shield wall will give him an extra. So, this will work. 21? I can't even do it. Alright. Have a +3 strength, Valgard. You're going to need it. You know what? Crummer gets the +3. You get the +2. Oh yeah, he has the berries. Look, the berries aren't exactly a good item, but it's better than nothing. Alright, let's go. Good old Valgard, the replacement for Folka. I'm sure everything will go according to plan. Yo, no. Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't see the hole. Apologize by keeping it shut. Notice the army we're facing. We have 3 tentacle faces, and then 3 tentacle-faced boars. There's a lot of tentacles in this one. And then 1 slinger. Just 1 slinger. Okay. What am I doing here? I can't move him, so I can't go here. Go there. Protect him. This is very interesting music. The music when we fight the Warped it's like saxophone-y stuff, but also there's other stuff in there mixed in. Oh. Kind of like it. Apostate. Oh, what are you? Oh no, there's sinkholes everywhere too. And I didn't do the thing properly. Nope, there we go. I keep forgetting there's a path. They don't automatically go the path you want them to. Cool. Go ahead and Stonewall. No, I don't like these things. I don't like the tentacle monsters. Get away. I resisted everything. That's a plus. Crummer. Oh, wow. Oh, and I just didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention. I'm off to a good start. How do I get out of the holes, by the way? I wonder. Watch them just be stuck permanently and I have to fight from a fixed position now. That'd be fun. Arm break. What you doing? Oh, he used Overwatch. He used Overwatch. What's with the blood dripping? Oh, that's right. I gave Ivor the blood thing. Oh, no, I gave Ollie the blood thing. Where they take like 2 damage after a turn. Aha! They also can't. They're also too stupid to see the sinkholes that are on the map, I guess. What am I gonna do with you? The Stone Singer is cool, but his movement is so bad. I don't want to do the thing that loses me 2 armor but gains me 2 strength. I don't want to lose my armor yet. That's all I got, though. -2 arm, +3 strength. Whatever, I'll do it. I'll do level 1. I don't mind losing 2 armor. I don't want to lose 4 for 5. Time for warbling. Oh, I can actually do stuff as Ditch here. Cool. I'm just stuck here. Ivor can move again. I kind of want to kill this thing, but at the same time, I want to keep it alive. Oh, I can't move. I'm still in the sinkhole. All right, I can't. It doesn't really show like the animation. Maybe it goes that way over time. Well, kill him. Uh-oh. No, tentacle dog digging. You get away from me. You get away from me. Ow! Well, that hurt a lot. Let's work on him. Bloody flail? Why not? Also, I got in the way. He can't, like... Well, I guess maybe he can go... Can he go underneath and around? Ow. Ollie just lost about half his armor. Yep. That's all I can do. I'm stuck. Oh, well... He got into one too. I need to start taking armor off that slinger before he starts doing some big damage. Alright. This is dangerous, but... Me. I like that I'm not the only one stupid enough to keep falling in those things. Uh-oh. No, not the goo. Okay, I have to knock him away. We learned this last time. If this is happening, if I hit him, it hurts Ivor. But in order to get him out of the goo, the squiggle goo, I need to knock him away. Which I don't think I have anyone that can do that besides Ivor. So Ivor's just stuck until we kill, I don't know, until it runs out. Hey, Sergeant. I'm not quite sure what to do here. Can I move? I can't move. I can give someone willpower. That's a plus, I suppose. No, I can't do anything. Ollie can have willpower. Or... just rest. Ollie is almost dead. Oh, come on. 80% chance to hit. What an XCOM moment that was. Also, I'm not doing very good. I am not doing very well. I can use English very well at all. I don't know what to do here. Okay. Maybe if it's armor attacks, it doesn't... Okay, it's gone now. It's gone now. Okay. Crummer only has 4 armor, but I have to get in there to start doing damage. Get in there. There we go. And here comes the big hurt. Break his armor? I'm gonna lose people regardless. Ow. Back off one and kill doggy. Crummer's so dead. And I can't do anything with the Stone Singer. I guess just get over there. Alright, I don't know why he did that. Bye, Crummer. Crummer's on the ground once again. No! No, Ollie! Oh, he's been tentacled. And I don't know... Wait, actually, hold on. Okay, that worked. Okay. Oh, it gives willpower. And there goes Ollie. What's with the weird... That was interesting. Okay. Poison. Uh-oh. Good thing the objective wasn't to save his life. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Okay, this is not going great. I feel... Why do I have the distinct feeling that if Falco was still alive, I might be doing a little better? Just a thought. No, we don't go that way. This way, then that way. Okay, he could have killed me, but instead he did the tentacle face. I don't hate that. Oof. Can I get over there? I can't. I was gonna try to melee poison this guy, but I can't. So in that case, poisoned. Ivor, finish him off. Oh God. Well, Flail. I honestly don't know. I don't know how it works. I really wish I had a horn to give myself willpower. Yeah, bye. I'm doing so good in this fight. No, don't go in the willpower drain. All right, well, here comes Big Ivor. Why is it only 80% all the time? Oh, that's what it does. I was wondering what that part of the item meant. It meant literally, I thought it meant the lowest it could go was 80%. No, it just literally makes my hit always 80% no matter what. That's kind of not great. I don't know if I like that. Wow. That didn't go well. You know, there's actually there are very, very rare things in this game where people can permadie in a fight, I think. Like, very rarely. What if Ditch dies now because I lost him when I was supposed to protect him? So many people are hurt. That did not go well at all. I really need an item for Crummer that gives him more armor. A sour smell fills the air, acid vomited forth by the digging things. Warriors brag about the hard battles they fought, but no one will be bragging about this. Oh, thank you for the host, Snowy. It's usually if you lose the battle. Okay. I'm regretting this already, says Volgard, examining a limp tentacle. Courage, replies Juno. We'll see stranger things before we're done. Can I rest, please? So yeah, this is the Dredge's world. But as you can see, it's also been twisted by the darkness. This cave is only an entrance the Volca use. Each of the towers in the north is a different entrance to the inner earth. It used to look a little different before the darkness. Not so purple. We've learned from this game, purple is bad. Enemies that are purple, area that's purple, is bad. Please tell me I get to rest before I have to fight again. Ooh. Now what is... Oh, I'm pretty sure... I wonder if Falco is supposed to be standing right there. Notice that big empty space right there? I don't know what I'm looking at. It's a circle thing with the big gash in it? Maybe it's the inner core of the planet somehow? I don't know. The white tower crouches in the distance. Small against the vastness of the inner earth. You feel tired from thinking about the march to come. That tower is our only goal now. Is that going to be the tower that's in Bulwark's, that was in Bulwark's, mindy things? Visions? Forgot the word vision for a second. That thing stands out like blood on snow. It doesn't belong here, does it? No, it was built by the Falca. That's where Ivan and I will undo this. What is that enormous dome lying beneath it? A fallen sun? Are we about to get into some space stuff? And when do you plan to and when do you plan to explain any of this? There may come a point when I have little choice. The point is not now. It will not be a short conversation or a happy one. Speaking of unhappy things, I can sense the loss of Folka is a dire blow to the Ravens. It may be wise to try to keep their spirits up. And I'm afraid there is something else you should know. As we fell, I could feel a change in Arborang. Oh yeah, I survived 21 days in Arborang due to supplies and manpower. I don't know if that's good enough or not. Oh. Oh no. The 21 days I survived in Arborang, it's counting down now. We're on the clock. If we don't beat this before we run out of days. Oh, that's what what a cool mechanic. It sets the timer of this part of the playthrough based on that part. The caravan moves slowly, taking in the strangeness of the place. What did it look like? What did it look like before the darkness, you wonder? Ditch trips over his own feet again. I thought you were supposed to be the sneaky one, Spar mumbles, but he's not doing much better. Ivan shakes his head. You aren't used to being down here. It will pass. You ignore the bickering that follows. Everyone seems a bit testy. Others complain of dizziness and nausea, and swear the ground is rotating until you're forced to stop. Spar solicits for a new hat. You want a new hat? I like his hat. Walk it off, milkmaids. A short rest. We can't rest. We have 19 days. We can't rest. As much as I want to rest to heal people, but we shouldn't stop now. We're not reaching the tower anytime soon, Ollie says, pointing. It doesn't seem any closer than when we first saw it. The others ignore your demands, and you're not feeling as well yourself. Seems like a long while before you head out again. That's awesome. Keep going. I don't know what happened. I'm assuming in order to get the good end, I'm sure there's like a bad ending and a good ending. I would imagine. I would like not to have the bad ending my first time through, but if it happens, hello. You talking to me? Damn it, every time. I need a better introduction. Ditch continues as he walks, stumbling over his own awkwardness as he goes. Anyway, listen. This is gonna sound weird, but I'm going a bit loopy, cooped up with these people. I can see that. And everyone keeps threatening me with death if I don't leave them alone. Join the Ravens, I thought. Why not? Where else would be safer? Look at this. This is the least safe place. Yes. I know I'm supposed to be the quiet guy, right? Everyone thinks I'm sneaky. Well, look, I'm only sneaky because nobody notices me. Does it ever get to you, being ignored all the time? No, that doesn't. I get chatty when I'm nervous. I hate this place. I hate being stuck in this bubble like a fish. Fish don't get stuck in a bubble. Ditch continues babbling at you while you walk. Oh no. Listen to Ditch talk about his childhood. Listen to Ditch talk about his interests. Listen to Ditch talk about his travels. What are your interests? By the gods, 15 years now, if you count my stint in regional theater. Alright, keep going. Hard getting work in theater. Always in the background, right? No surprise. I did a lot of carpentry for them, actually. Lots of furniture. The secret is you rub vinegar into the wood. That was about when I gave up and started working for myself. The only honest money I ever made was selling a song I wrote about chicken. Okay. Ditch continues babbling at you while you walk. Childhood. And I knew something was up the first time I stole something. It was fruit. Like a whole basket of fruit. And the basket. That's the only reason anyone noticed. A ton of fruit was suddenly gone. So the fruitmonger shouts for guards. Fruitmonger. Whatever. Anyway, the guards walk right past me. He bumps into my shoulder. Doesn't even turn around. These guards are running all around me, stopping other people. Never even look at me. And I'm holding this basket of fruit. I mean, it's kind of insulting, to be honest. Is it my face? Do I look like a leper or something? But now I'm wondering what else I could get away with. Taking jewelry? Sleeping in the King's Keep? Murder? Turns out I've gotten away with a lot of murder. You like Ditch? Although I'm sure his name is not pronounced Ditch. I just say Ditch because he's kind of shady and it's like he throws his victims in a ditch. That's where I kind of went with that. So, listen to Ditch talk about his travels. Killed that guy later, hunted him down and stabbed him in the face. Nobody calls me backflips. Nobody's called me backflips since. But now I'm stuck on a ship. Months at the sea, right? Lots of vile stuff happening out on those ships. I can tell you, debauchery. Makes me think twice about going completely nude when we stopped at those hot springs. I still did, but you know what I'm saying. Let's just go. And I get the feeling that they think I'm creepy, if they even notice at all. But anyway, now she's in a panic to get all the goats back in their pen. Everyone's looking. Then her husband starts screaming at me. Freak! Big-nosed freak! Maybe we should keep it down. That's rough, you know? You ever have someone scream freak at you? He's a Varl? I'm sure he has. The last shout echoes noticeably. Shortly after, you spot movement. The ravens curse Ditch as they draw their weapons. How's this my fault? We're glowing like the freaking sun festival down here. Stop shouting, Ditch. Alright, well, here's a problem. Oh. I have to use him. Good. This is an issue. I'll use Ivan. The apostate. I'm just not using the apostate well, I don't think. I don't know. I feel like it's not. I love this castaway, but the apostate. Who do I use? Crummer's dying too much already. Having -3 strength is going to make him kind of useless. Ali can still be useful. Yes, he has -2 strength, but he can still do like armor break from a distance and stuff. So not too bad. Falgard, get out of here. Sure. This is gonna be bad. Also, I'm tempted to take this off of Ivor. I like what it gives, but the fact is that one item that Crummer has does this, but also health. I don't get the break, but also I don't get the 80% maximum chance. Yeah. Yeah. Give that back. Hey, good point. He has 6 whole points to spend. Willpower. Well, I don't need that much. No, that's fine. He's going to be our shield breaker, everybody. Our silent shield breaker. And he's going to die. Well, hold on. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe that's a little better. Yeah. Ivor can level up again. Ivor is a beast. Castaway? Wait. Improve your ability. Oh. Well, yes, please. I now have rank 3 Sunstrike, rank 3 Shatterstone, and rank 1 Barbed Stones. The character lobs a stone egg. Oh, this is where I got... Remember that thing I had where I let her do what she wanted in that egg field? I think this is where this came from. The character lobs a stone egg on the field. A round later, it hatches into a loyal skulk. I have another summoning character. I have Eric for a bear. I have Petrus for Deadvin. I actually remember the name. And for the Stone Singer, we have a little pet doggy. I like Castaway even more now. All right, well, this is the team, everyone. Ditch doesn't have an item. Well, guess what? You don't get an item. This is not a good team. They're not a good team. Nice going, Ditch. This is my fault. That's a Warp Stone Singer. I'm very afraid of that. That needs to die. Also, the Team Tentacle over here needs to die. You know what, Ivor? Oh, it's doing it again. Wait, can I not? I can't change Ivor. Or... Oh, that makes sense because they were in a conversation. I can't change their position. Well, bye, Ditch. You're up against these guys over here. Have fun. I need to protect Ollie because he only has 9 health now. Sure. I'm going straight for Team Tentacle. There we go. Well, bye, Ditch. Been fun. Because I couldn't move him, he immediately gets smacked, and now he's useless. Except for armor breaking. Bye, Ditch. Oh, they did the Overwatch thing. With a power of 14. That's going to hurt a little bit. I'm not moving. No! I really don't like fighting these things. There goes 5. Oh, ouch. Oh, I should have. Oh, that's right. I should have summoned. Whatever. Fight. No, I can't move, though. Well, you know what? This only hurt me like 1. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. Oh, it also stops me where I get hit. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, that would have been bad. I am going to make you poisoned. There. You are now a poisoned doggy. And that's going to kill me. I don't even know what to do right now. At least I made him bleed. Ivan! I know what Ivan's going to do. I know exactly what Ivan's going to do. Give me back my armor. Yay! Oh, bye, Ditch. Oh, no, he did Overwatch again. Thank you for the host, Raven. How are you? Hello. I'm failing in Banner Saga 3 right now. I could just kill this. You know what? You know what? I'll take the hit. Ow! Die. Who knew? Who knew? Okay, he wasn't close enough to actually hit me. Oh, he's doing... Oh no, poor Ditch. He's being tentacled. Ditch, you are so useless. Here. No, I forgot about that. He was dead either way. If I didn't move him, he was going to die next turn from him anyway. He went out moving, at least. You'll be lurking? Okay, thank you. I guess I'm going to summon now. Egg. Oh! There's a reason to kill the dog and not let it stay around. It just poisoned my Stone Singer. Well, that's not very nice. Die. Oh, and there it is. 10, 11, 17, 18. This could be better. Ow. He actually got through my 17 armor with that. That hurt a lot. The music's going crazy. No one's diagonal, so I can't really do any of the zappies. Except hit my own people. Does anyone need mending? Anyone need armor? Who's still alive? Stone Singer could use a little armor. Hey, Callie. No! No, 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 no. I love this. I can't afford to stop and rest because I am timed. I have days left. Ivor, please, please, man, you're the only person who can actually do stuff. No, not my egg! No! No, not my egg. Oh, this fight's awful. I don't like this. Dang How about blow them up? It's probably going to be a little stale, but the last one was in the fridge for like a week. This one's been in there for like 2 days. Yeah, that tastes fine. Maybe a little stale. Okay. This is not going well. Shatterstone. Go boom. No. Man, these things are dangerous. They hit for armor and health. That's bad. This thing's got to go. All right. Ollie, oh man, everyone's so like getting hurt and I don't know what to do. Do damage. Crit. If I can keep Ivor and my Slinger from getting hurt, that will be helpful in the long run because they're like 2 of my best people. Oh, you're dying. I'm going straight for you. Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, Callie, if I finish this game, like with a good amount of time left, I think I'm going to make my character on stream. I might not be able to join the server yet, but at least I'll be able to make the character and save it. I mentioned, I forget who actually I mentioned it to, like, I went human, but I think I'm going to do something different. I can always change it later if I want to, right? You know. Besides, the one race I wanted to be is actually locked out of the trial. No! Get the tentacle face away. No, come on. Stop doing that. Oh, I got to deflect because he only has one. That's right. 4. Break the armor. I wanted to be the Ronso race. Look, Kimari's the worst teammate in the game probably in 10, but I like how he looks. I want to be a Ronso. But I can't do that until I actually get the game. I think we're in okay shape right now. Although Ivor is purpled. Hey, Ivor's team purple now, which is bad because he's warped. You either get -1 strength, -1 arm, -1 lower, +1 strength. It's random. I didn't notice what he got. Yeah, look at that. When you kill them, they all lose their pluses they got. Why are we still going? Everyone died from... Why are we... There is absolutely no way I'm fighting this. Bye. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to play it a lot in the trial mode. Also, I'd wait until it's actually on sale. The actual game itself. Ditch is injured. Ivan is injured. Everyone's injured. Everyone. Like I bought Elder Scrolls Online to try it out. It was only $7 on sale on Steam during the summer sale, and I didn't buy the expansion. I tried it. I really wasn't a fan of it, but at least I only spent $7 on it. You can't afford to keep getting into battles like this, and you all know it. As you clean your axe, you notice the Ravens kicking the crap out of something, which turns out to be Ditch. Between bloody coughs, he swears to keep his mouth shut for a while, and that seems to make everyone a little happier. Yeah, I thought about buying it when it was on sale, but I didn't. Come on. Come on. I don't want to run out of days. I don't know how many days it takes to get there. I have to make decisions. I have to make decisions based on a clock now. Well, like, I knew if I was ever going to play an MMO ever again, it was going to be 14. So, since I want to try 14, I'm not going to play ESO. But if I end up not playing 14 for whatever reason, maybe I'll give ESO another shot. Across colossal cliffs, you spy countless pockets carved in the stone. Those are the sculptor's homes, Alfred points out. The massive web of stairs and chambers must have been a beehive of activity before the dredge fled the darkness. Yep, this is the dredge underground, but it's been warped by the darkness. Don't move, Alfred says, pressing her back to the stone. The ravens do the same. Beyond the monolith floats an immense creature, all tentacles and eyes, swimming in the air. What in the depths is that, you whisper? A victim, Alfred says accusingly, aimed at the Valka. Yeah, we know the Valka did something to the dredge. We still don't know exactly what, besides the whole lying thing. You've heard of enormous monsters calling from deep within the earth, but this one has been twisted horrifically by the darkness. Ravens worry that the light will draw its attention, even from the distance. Hide within a dredge dwelling until it passes, run for it and hope it doesn't notice, split into groups in case it gives chase. I don't have the time to wait. Split into groups? This is probably a mistake. Hide with... I just don't have the time, though. He split the group between Ivan, Juno, and Alfred, drawing lines on the ground to map out your paths. The plan complicates things and ravens bicker. When you finally break from the cliffs, you discover the creature hasn't taken any interest in you. In many eyes may have been made useless by the darkness, and you feel a twinge of pity for the thing. We lost time formulating a plan, even though it doesn't care about us. Well, I'm not doing too good on the whole managing my days, am I? Thank you for the host, Bigfoot. I'm running out of days. Well, the good thing is when I play this again, I'll remember to like have more numbers at the end of arboring and maybe what I can do here to save days. So. Oh, here comes another one. The caravan enters a field of tall grass, or as Ivan tells you, something more akin to seaweed. You wouldn't call it that anymore. The grass blades are now ebony razor-edged corkscrews that bite at your skin, pulled waist high and go on as far as the eye can see. They break easily enough, Valgard says, shattering a cluster with a loud smack of his shield. Yeah, and the sound will turn the heads of anything that isn't already looking our direction, replies Mogan. Oh yeah, Mogan, you're still here. Okay, thank you. Rubbing a stinging cut on his arm. We've got a long way to go, you say, so let's come up... Oh, no. Move carefully and quietly to avoid wounds or noise. Smash through the razor grass. Keep your pace and tough it out. This is probably not a good idea. But I'm down to 11 days. No slowing down, you say. The going is painful and miserable, and when the grass finally begins to thin, you notice the rest are sporting dozens of fresh paper-thin lacerations. The Valk do their best to ease the pain. Morale went down, but at least I only lost 1 day. Morale's already pretty good right now, so... Come on, get to the thing before time runs out. I'm gonna get the bad ending. That's okay. It was my first time through. I mean, if I don't lose any more days, maybe we'll get there. Come on, go faster. The ground begins to crinkle softly beneath your feet. Others notice it too. Juno hums a soft lullaby, and a nebula of light drifts from her staff-like campfire embers, reflecting off a plane of tinted glass that sprawls out ahead in every direction. Ice, says Ivan. Or it once was. I can't be sure what the darkness has done to it. Oh good, warped ice. Unlike the jagged shale you've trampled so far, it lays in geometric patterns of flat plains, some hanging curiously in the air. Valgard dares a short slide onto it, saying, "Seems solid enough." Maybe for small folk, let's skirt the edge. Spread out in a single file line and push onto the ice. I have to go. One good mistake deserves another, mutters Ollie. One, replies Spar, sliding onto the ice. It withstands their weight as well as their skepticism. Yay, no time! I didn't lose any time, yay! It might be a little too late. Step lightly, the ice may hold, but let's not test it. I swear something beneath us is moving. It was an ocean. Surely there are many things still there. Oh, I just saw something. Dredge whale? Ooh. Oh, it's the serpent. Awesome. Hello. You look kind of messed up. Did Ivan do all of that, or just the one cut that Juno came out of? His mouth is getting closer to us. Juno grips her staff tightly, hands trembling. You've never seen that. She speaks low over her shoulder, but you hear it clear as a bell. No matter what happens now, protect Ivan. What exactly is the plan here? How am I supposed to protect Ivan from that? What about you? What's the plan? Not to lose hope. The serpent speaks. You don't understand its words, but you get the tone. Juno shouts back, and you understand her perfectly well. You've failed again and again. You won't succeed this time. The serpent rears up as it responds, until only wildly coiling loops of ragged monstrous scales can be seen in the light. It means to shatter the ice. Go! We gonna run faster now? Good. Less time spent. The serpent strikes like a whip, snapping up Juno between its jaws, and slams its head into the ice, wildly, unconcerned for itself. Juno somehow weaves patterns with broken arms. The ice beneath you bucks. Suddenly it occurs to you that Juno has taken control of something deep beneath your feet, and it's approaching fast. Go! She screams once more. Ivan freezes. You throw him over your shoulder and run. Just as the ice groans and splinters from another impact, snapping like bear traps. Ravens scatter in terror. Ooh! Is the dredge whale on our side now? Hello! Okay, we're seeing a giant dredge warped whale fight a giant serpent. It's pretty good. I can't see a damn thing. It's like the Thresher Maul when it fights the Reaper. Again, Mass Effect comparison. I'm going to do that a lot. Luckily, the days aren't ticking down. Did we actually make it? We saved a lot of people with Alette. So maybe we did have enough. Maybe 21's a lot of days. I don't know. Once I'm done with this game, I'm going to look up like how many days is good enough to do this. Watch it be like 50. Keep going. Is everyone here, you shout? Ravens rub soot from their faces and cough into their hands. Thick black dust haunts the air, kicked up by the Leviathan's thrashing. I can see her, Ivan shouts. A globe of light detaches from the convulsing silhouette of the serpent, blazing through the air and crashing like a meteor far in the distance. Ivan darts ahead with his own light. The rest follow. You crawl through curtains of dust. It's suddenly dark as a moonless night. Juno's light dims and winks out. Hurry, shouts Ivor. Soon you admit it's impossible to know if you're heading in the right direction anymore. Ivan begins to panic. Separate into two groups to search a large area. Methodically comb back and forth as you go. No. But I only have 7 days left. I gotta go. An eternity passes. More? Could it be days? You've no idea, or even what direction you're heading anymore. You tread over identical flat Earth. We're not going to find her randomly just wandering around. Okay, it meant continue the direction I thought it would meant just like, let's just go. So, that was a waste of time. Awesome. Alfred protests, but has no better ideas. She takes half the ravens while you go with Ivan and the others, carefully to keep each other in sight. A shrill shout in the distance is followed by ringing weapons. You race towards the light to discover the broken body of... So, splitting up caused the death of Bach. At the feet of Warp Dredge. They jumped us in the dark, shouts Volgard, blood streaming down his arm. I'm just stumbling at the finish line, aren't I? Well, this is nice. Ollie, because of his bleeding capability. Frummer, with -3 strength. This is not going to go well. And, buh. I don't know. Mogan? God, Mogan. Mogan. Z-tier Mogan. Or the person that can heal health? Barely. You know, whatever. I haven't get in here. I know you're hurt. I don't care. Sure. Yeah, this looks about right. Might as well use all the renown I can before we're all dead. How about a nice crit chance? And how about a nice... armor? Dodge, maybe? Yeah, we'll dodge. And then how about a nice armor regen? That looks good. Anyone else have any free points? Oh, hey. Ollie does. You know, this is actually probably pretty good on a long-range person. The puncture thing, I'm doing that. Well, the team is not looking great. I'm going to level you up in case I have to use you at some point. Sure, why not? Let's just put all our eggs in Ivor's basket. The Ivor basket. Let's just go. Sure, puncture. Let's do it again. This is probably a mistake, but I'm doing it. Ivor is now almost maxed out. Avoid killing blow or willpower. Alright, Ivor's pretty much done. Although I could make this better as well. You know what? I think I will. Ivor is the hero we need. He is big boy Ivor. Everyone else is just kind of here. Oh, I could have leveled up Crummer the whole time. Well. 17, 9, 6, 4. Crummer doesn't have enough to become a... Oh, no! He doesn't have enough kills anyway, but I need one renown and one more kill to get him a title. Crummer the Old. Crummer the Feeble. How about a nice crit chance, because that's all I got for you. What's the other thing do? Resist? Whatever. Alright. Let's go fight until we're dead. That's my rousing speech, by the way, that I give the team. Fight for your lives, or don't. Die. There are 4 tentacle faces. 4 tentacle faces. 1 tentacle dog. 2 slingers, and the thing that's going to give them plus 3 HP. This is every kind of bad. I need to protect... You know what? Doesn't matter. They're all dead. We're all dead. Let's just go. Ivor's going to finish this fight. The only one alive. Oh, hey, look at that. Dead. No plus 3 strength for you people. No! The sound effect. What does Crummer Friend do? 13, 17s. God. Smack him for armor. Yep, hello. Yep. You motivate me with that speech? I mean, I'm a realistic speech person, alright? It's like, we're dead. We're dead. If we make it through this to the end, everyone's going to be injured. Ivor is going to carry the team. Stone Singer? Poison, please. There you go. At least they're too far away to do anything. Or they're not. They're not. Well, Ollie's already down to 7 health. He's going to break armor for the rest of the game. This is so bad. We are just surrounded by people. You know what? Hurt him. Ivan was... Arc Lightning! It goes through armor, so that's bad. It's not terrible. Damn it. I'm doing so bad already. We're just dying. Who goes next? Well, somebody's dead. Well, no, I still have, well... you go fairly next, so I'm gonna hurt... you know what? I'm just gonna hurt you. I'm gonna kill you. They can take people over, they can get their health back. I just kill them. Stone Singer, no. Oh, he tentacle diver. Oh, he's doing the all the time tentacle thing. Well, that's not good. I don't know how that actually works, unfortunately. Get some damage on you. Okay. Okay. I gotta plan some stuff here. We got 12, 9, 16, 8. You're the biggest threat that's left, I think, besides this thing over here. Armor damage. No, not the doggy. No, I don't like the doggy. Ollie, no. Ivan, no. Probably Ivan. Nope, it's Ollie. And everyone just lost armor because of that acid thing. Poisoned. You're poisoned. You're not poisoned. Alright, at least I'm spreading poison around. Okay, well. 13, huh? Bleed damage. With the combination of the Stone Singer and Ollie, I'm doing disease. Never mind. With the combination of just Ollie, I'm doing bleed damage. Nope. Sure. Bzz. All right. Well, I didn't pay attention to that, did I? That was kind of a goof. I'll fully admit that was a big goof on my part. Oh, bye, Ollie. Oh, wow. Ollie hang on with one hit. Yeah, I do have free lightning, don't I? Except, if I do this, Ivan's dead. You know what? Kill him. And... Zzz. Zzz. And I can't reach him. Oh, well. Eh. No, not the... Oh, Ivan. Well, who's dead? Who's going to die? Ivan or Ollie? Or nobody. He just ran. Crit. Well, Ollie's dead. Yep, there he goes. He was already injured, right? The cool thing is, even if I go into battles with injured people, as long as I have Ivor at full strength, I can kind of just kill everything with Ivor. Except Ollie is probably more damage now. He was only damage -2, now he's probably damage -3. Bye, Ivan. Or you'll hit armor for some reason. Oh, it's because he only has 1 health. Alright. Pillage! Dead. He just died. What happened? The last one just evaporated. No! Well, we have 1 more injury now. Victory with a question mark next to it. Reward, Crummer. Consequence, Apostin. Injured, Ollie. He was already injured. How many days did I waste doing this? We're going to come back to the thing and it's going to say 1 day left. You find Juno's body lying out in the ice. She is mangled, barely recognizable, grotesque. No coming back from that. If the serpent and the fall didn't kill her, the slag will. Not to mention she's just been lying out in the darkness. Who knows how long? This is the end, isn't it? We failed. What do we do? Ivan? Nothing is over. Ivan's face and voice are expressionless, but tears streak his cheeks. We take her to the White Tower. Ivor, please, pick her up. Doesn't sound like a request. Is he going to bring her back again? Isn't that what messed things up in the first place? Alright, well, there it is. I was joking there'd be 1 day left, huh? Bad ending, here we come. Darkness lurches upon the dome of light, stretched thin above the city by menders weaving fast stitches. Riots ripple through the slender spaces between people packed tightly together, and the warped lick at your defenses, testing them. It finally sinks in just now how many dead rest in Arborang now. This is really the beginning of the end, isn't it? You grieve. Elio says. Wait. Okay, never mind. I read that earlier. Anyway, the longship's finally sinking in, so to speak. All's left to do is bail till our arms grow weak. You feel those old, nagging survival needs scratching at your thoughts. Food, water, shelter. We're... funeral? Wow, that's morbid. So our options are market, hero, and funeral. What a time to... Is that the king's funeral, I'm assuming? Hey, look at the much better team we have here. This is such a one-sided thing with the caravans. This team consists of unkillable Egil, unkillable Bastion, kills everyone hacking, Petros, and then Nid and Elette, like the 1-2 combo of Overwatch and Unbreak. This is a great team. Too bad we couldn't fight the end stuff with them. Maybe we can still get a good ending. Maybe that just means we have to hold out against tougher fights until they're done. Which with this team, I think we can do. They came from all parts of Arborang, carrying their dead. An enormous longship. The king won't be needed anymore. Was hoisted up to the Black Rock Plateau. Never mind the hassle, this is tradition. Arranged within the longship, many hundreds of bodies rest, ready for the afterlife, ready for peace amongst the stars. Their struggles are over. You hear all this from the orator declaring the last rites, preparing to set the long ship ablaze. You remember those who traveled with you to Arborang. You've never seen so many dead in one place, and you hope to never see this many again. But despite the tragedy, this is a reassuring moment that can still be that can still be dignity in death, even in those circumstances. The fires are lit and special bundles laid along the ship's edge tint the flames in different colors. A gleaming rainbow rises towards the sky, and a bridge for brave souls. You imagine the ship drifting out to sea as the fire burns low. The solemn audience begins to pile stones and soil atop to form the traditional tumulus? I don't know that word. Say a quiet prayer to yourself, give a speech to your caravan, raise a feast to honor the dead. We'll give a speech. Those who knew and believe in your banner, you raise it high. The exact words drift from your thoughts as soon as they're said, but the rest of the caravan graciously cheers the ending. The gods would weep if we did not outlive them, and we outlive them still. Now it is we who speak for the dead, their names and their deeds, and gods be damned, they will not be forgotten. Elio puts his hand on your shoulder. His eyes are red, some combination of drinking and grieving, but there's a smile on his lips. Yay. I can only imagine how hard all this must be for you. I never had the privilege of meeting your father, but I've only heard incredible things about him. I think he would be very proud of you right now. Right now? Why? Where I look, I don't see the dead. I see all those who live on instead. Elio stands quietly beside you, deep in thought. You can't help yourself from rhyming, can you? Whatever. I suppose we must. The menders shouldn't be left alone on the walls, and there's already a murmur of spreading through the clans of not enough food to go around. Sometimes I feel it feels like too much. The true hero comes reluctantly. Though we move on now with shuffling feet, our hearts will forever be incomplete. Thanks for the rhyme, Elio. Oh, whoa, we have options. Menders or outskirts? I don't know. Can I buy supplies even though they're not a thing? No, I can't. Okay. Can I level up anybody? Can level up Bastion. Can level up Egil. Can level up... You know what? Let's level up our friend Petrus. Yeah. What was your title? Death's Messenger. Plus 3 damage on consecutive attacks to same enemy. Not the greatest, but I kind of used up all the good ones. What do you want? How about a... Oh, that's right. He has plus 2 rank to some things. Oh, he has plus 2 to all. Well, that means all I have to do is this. Willpower for stuff. Oh, that's it. I only get 1 point. Oh, I actually lets me do the fabled rank 3 even if I have +2. Good to know. Rank 5. Because I already had 3 before that. Then how come I can't... Oh, I only have 1 point. That's why. So I can do rank 5 and stuff. Damn. That means hacking isn't done. I can do more. For now, I am content with just making everything pretty even. That's fine. Nid needs 2 more kills. Alette. How about Alette again? Why not? Crit is done. Will is done. Dodge is done. Armor damage avoiding. Okay. Oh, look at him. Look at our friend Bastion. I like him. He also protected Alette on several occasions already. Canary. We have the Horseborn, Alio, Petris. Egil. Ubin! I kind of want to use Ubin. Mogir, Gris, Zephyr. Oh, Zephyr's on the team. There he is. How about a nice rank... You can do rank 6 if you have +3. What's the best one do you think to do that with? A chance to regen 1 armor? A 20% chance to get more willpower. How about a nice 30% chance to avoid strength attack? It's kind of ridiculous. You know what? Let's do it again. How about a nice... that's already 6. How about a 45% chance to get an armor back every turn? Looks good. Looks good. Alright. Do I go for the Menders, or do I go for the Outskirts? I don't know what the difference is going to be. The Menders are the only thing keeping the darkness at bay, so I feel like I should probably pay them a visit first. Yeah. Menders are spread out evenly along the walls, each overlapping the light created by the next. Guards with distant expressions stand watch between them. Around their feet are piles of warped dredge and men alike. They're starting to scale over the bodies on the other side of the wall, says Zephyr, some small disgust in her voice. As if to prove the point, a Mender yells when more warped rise into view. Hurry, beckons Zephyr. Ooh, cutscene. That wasn't pleasant. Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to make hacking and just even. I'm just going to put all my eggs in the hacking basket. Just like the other team has Ivor. Although this team also has Alette and Bastion. So. We already have that maxed out. Let's have a 30% chance to avoid armor attack. Yeah. We're good. This is the S team. This is the S tier team. The other team is just not good. Compared to them, at least. Oh, wow. Look at this interesting layout. Keep the warped away from the Menders. Easier said than done. Okay. Definitely these 3 go in the front. Alette, get behind you. Get in the front there. Nid, get behind that. All right, perfect. Egil, do your thing, buddy. Nope, stop doing that. That'll work. Shield wall. I am invincible. There's one of them. But it's a good thing they didn't... Interesting. The Warp Stone Singer didn't do anything. What does Kindle do? A shield slam causing knockback to all adjacent units. Okay, that's the armor break thing. Got it. Then I have Drumfire. Oh, Shockwave does armor break damage. Hot ash remnants remain in your dredge and hurt others. Wait. Is it the move that only goes like 6 forward, I think? Yeah, let's find out. Oh, wow. His is much better version of the other one. All right. All right. No. No. The tentacles are all over Hacken. Get away. If I attack him with the character who's being, like, mind tentacled, I wonder if it hurts me. Let's find out. Nope. Okay. It also makes him stop doing it. Alright, it's everyone's favorite no-name... Well, he has a name. It's everyone's favorite generic person. Deadvin. Oh, yeah, Callie. Boater's dead. We lost him. So now we have Deadvin. What the... I didn't even notice there was a warped horseborn. This is probably a death sentence, but you know what? That's okay. His name is Deadvin. He just died. He just died slowly. Wow. Bastion's even better. I didn't even know he had this move. Like, Bastion's even better than I thought. Armor. Armor. Die, armor. It was a boss fight. It was a boss fight, and you know what? It was a boss fight, and Boater heroically sacrificed himself to do some damage to the boss's armor so the kill shot could get in. But unfortunately, he had 1 health left, and he died. The boss did this pushback move that does 1 damage and pushes people back, and it killed him. If it wasn't for that pushback move, I think he might have actually lived with 1 health. I would Overwatch, but, well, you know what? You know what? I think I am going to Overwatch. Thing is, I don't think anyone has to move that much, but just in case they do. Alright, where do I want to go? Yeah, now that I think about it, Overwatch was stupid there. The pig doesn't have to move, the thing doesn't have to move, that doesn't have to move, nothing's gonna move. So, that was stupid. I should have just attacked something. Wow, even with all that extra stuff I have on Hacken, he still took a hit like that. No! No, not Deadvin. Oh, wow. The Horseborn actually did move. It's because I moved Egil. Egil has aggro, and the Horseborn I guess, had to move to get in range again. That's what happened. Look at how much better this team is doing compared to the other one. Maybe that's the point. Like, maybe this team is supposed to be better. And there goes Deadvin. Deadvin lived up to his reputation and name. He's dead. Well, we need a third name, everyone. What's the third name for for the generic guy? Armor break. Alright, well, at least only 2 people got 3 strength out of that. Stonewall. You. Oh, I'm stuck. Well, that sucks. Downside to using another big person on the team, yeah, you get stuck behind people. This is going to... Oh, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Well, maybe. Yep. It ate up too much willpower to get through there. That's okay. 25. I just noticed how much this guy hits for. 25. I need to just do some damage to him. Even with all those buffs on, I still took that much damage from that hit. Anyone else would have been obliterated. Alright, we should be fine. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine, everyone. Alette with puncture and plus strength is ridiculous. Just kill him. Boop. Alright, Egil is diseased now, unfortunately. I'm just going to stay here in Stonewall. Do what Egil does best. Stand still and do nothing. I'm still stuck. No. No, I'm not letting you do the warble maneuver. Even if you do it, nothing's going to come of it, so... I'm going to stand on the purple goo. You know what? That's fine. He lost 2 more armor. That's perfectly fine. And there goes all that extra armor health you just got, and then some. Let. Kill him to go into pillage. Look at how much better this team is doing. Oh, I love it. And the crit and everything. And Egil just toughing it out the whole time. Poor Bastion. I gave him nothing to do in this fight. He got stuck behind people early on, and he just had nothing to do the entire fight, pretty much. Although this area is very narrow, so it kind of makes sense. He just dies surrounded by his enemies. Alright. Oh, it's one of these. You know, besides Egil, I'm doing really well. I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna go for it. Egil, out. Do I have an Egil replacement? I don't think I do on this team, do I? I mean, Bastion's good enough for that. Who is the next best person to bring in? Eric? Oh, we can summon the bear. Alright, they're coming this way. Bastion's at the forefront, which is good. We're very low on willpower because I kept walking through the purple. Let's do it. I dare. Can I move people? I can't. Okay. Let's not move him into the purple. How about that? Eric. Perfect. Let's see if I made a huge mistake. Oh, well, that's nice. Well, Nid is all of a sudden very, very hurt, and now I'm stuck. I can't move. I think I just got Nid killed. Oh, I also can't do anything because no one's in range because I can't move. Amazing. I can do Bird of Prey. 21. 21? Sure, why not? Yeah, I did 1 damage. No, Eric. Oh, good. Oh, no, Nid's dead. Nid's gone. Well, I haven't done the best job so far in this fight. Fortunately, Alette they can't get to Alette as long as Bastion doesn't move, which Bastion's going to move soon, so. Armor damage time. Perhaps I shouldn't have done the choice of... Oh, yeah, they still have a thrower, though. Perhaps I shouldn't have done the thing, you know, that I did. Whoopsie. Bear, please help me. Oh, don't tentacle the bear. Oh. Okay. And he has Overwatch, okay. Which is fine because Bastion goes now and I can just move. What do I want to do here? I don't know. 21. Bastion moves, he's a giant walking mountain, and they just throw a rock at him. Yeah, I don't think so. Guess I'm going to soften up this person for hacking. And, yep. Yep. Yeah, I know I'm not doing too great right now in terms of my archers, but, God. Yeah, I think I big goofed when I decided to fight again. Can I take it back, please? You know what? Just go out swinging. And bye. 22. That's so ridiculous. Hey, look at that. Bear, I beg you. Just get some damage on this 22 quickly. Okay. Hacken can take care of those two. I need to get back over here. Bye. Violet. Wait, you only did armor damage? I actually might be able to save Alette. It'd be nice if I could. I am fine with that. 115. Alette might be gone now. Yep. That's okay. You can still use injured teammates. But, yeah. Not gonna say I got a little overconfident, but, wow. Yep. And the Alette strategy is kind of not going to work so well when she's hurt. Bear, kill. Oh, he was the boss. I got the item. At the very least, I got the item, right? Like, it would have been bad if I got this far and didn't do the last wave for the item, but the last wave was this one. At least I got an item. It could be good. Tentacle Bear, no. But once again, I have heavy carriers on this team in Hacken and Bastion. I can, like, if Alette and Nid only have like 1 or 2 day injuries, I might still be able to use them effectively. Can't move that far. I'll just stay here. Stand in the stuff. And... dead. Let's hope that item is worth it. Bastion. Defeated 3 enemies with Bastion. Yay. I got a miniature carving. That's a level 10 item. Yeah, could be good. We don't know. Consequences. Nid is injured. And Eric is... well, I mean, yeah. It's Eric. Alette is injured. I'll take that renown, though. I wonder if I can rest. I don't think it's going to let me. Sometimes I have to wonder about humanity. We're barely holding the walls, and all the clans can manage is to rob and kill each other. Captain, my menders need more protection on the walls. You have as many men as we can spare, Volka. The rest are in the streets. Arboring isn't worth saving if only killers and thieves remain. Even if my father were here, he'd have little control over the city now. I have even less. But I am certain I can find men loyal to my father's banner. Put me in command on the walls. Are you certain? I can guarantee no safety here. If there is a time for me to lead, it is now. They look to you. You realize that whoever is put in charge of the walls may be in serious danger. Oh no! Oh no! The walls are yours, Ludin. Your father would be proud. Petrus, gather your guards. You're in charge here. No, he's on my team. I'm putting the Horseborn to work. Get Scath. We can't spare anyone, Zephyr. Hold out as well as you can. This is going to get Ludin killed, isn't it? I feel like whoever I choose is going to die. Which means I might use Scath. No, this is Ludin's destiny, right? To defend his city. Not as a king, but as like a warrior and a captain. Yeah, Ludin, you can do it. My father was a lot of things, but pride of his son is not one of them. I'll send word to loyal men and keep the menders standing. Do it, Ludin. If I had done, like, if it even exists, if I had done, like, a Ludin romance thing, if it's even possible to become, like, queen or something, then I'd probably keep him alive. But right now, not doing that, so. Might not even be a thing. Alright, let's see how hurt they are. Please don't be 3 days. Okay, good. It's only 1. That means 1 less strength for each. I can work with that. That's not that bad. I'm going to level up Petrus. I'm going to level up... You know what? I keep... For some reason, I'm hoarding my renown. Let's just use it. That's not a great title, so I'm not going to use it on that. Do we have crit... Rank 4 on that. 25% chance to avoid strength attack. That's great. I'm taking that. And then, who else? Alette, what does your title do? Move damage less. You know what? We're doing that. +2 move, +2 damage, much less aggro. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's separate. Just like the items. Boom. Fully maxed out the wolf with +2 damage, +2 move, and much less aggro. Good. Anyone else want a nice level up? Eggy, what's yours? Oh, yeah. I'll do this one. We don't need the damage. We don't need the KO thing. He hardly ever dies. 3... Baskin, what do you have? You only have rank 4 in this, huh? Okay, I'm going to level you up. I doubt he needs it, but I'm going to level him up. So I can get rank 4 in that. Keep his armor in good shape. Hacken is just a monster as it is. Yeah, sure, why not? How about a nice Regent armor? Oh yeah, new item. +2 move, +2 strength resist, wow. +2 move, +2 strength resist, and +3 break. This would be perfect for Nid. This would make Nid, she still has her +3 break, but she has +2 move to get in range easier, and +2 strength resist just to not get killed as easily. I would love this on her. Except she needs 1 more kill. I'm saving the renown for that. In fact, I might not have enough, but after a fight I will. Is that good on anyone else for now? Dun, dun, dun. I really need to put something on him that has plus aggro, don't I? +3 arm is great. Without aggro, he's not drawing attention. Which one have aggro again? This one does. +3 arm, +1 aggro. Well, then that. The 20% chance to avoid armor, I mean, I'll take this instead. It's a level 5 item, by the way. Level 5 item I'm using over a level 12 and a level whatever. Although, this would also be pretty good on him. It would make his break +3 even more, and his movement's better, because he is big and slow. And you know what? Have that. Although it's no plus. I will use it on him until Nid can use it, and then I'll put the aggro thing on him. And Nid, what do you have on? Just the break thing, I think? Yeah. Now we're good. I think we're good. Ooh. I feel like we're coming towards the end here. I'm hoping that because I ran out of time, it doesn't guarantee the bad ending. I'm hoping that just means the fights are harder. Like, I wouldn't have to be fighting against these guys right now if they had made it to the end of the path in the other caravan. Maybe. I'm hoping. Or maybe that's what the end game is. The good ending is the end game with them. The bad ending is the end game with this. And maybe even you can decide the good or bad, how well you do in this one. I don't know. I'm just hypothesizing at this point. Part the city smolders since the riot. I mean, part of the city smolders since the riots, matching the mood in the lower rings. Supplies are scattered, impossible to tally or portion since the funeral. Hoarding seems necessary for the future, and you're afraid other clans in Arborang will feel the same. If nothing else, we should set the precedent from here on out, Aelio suggests. Combine and ration the remaining food tightly. Send armed forces to pillage what they can from other clans. Encourage everyone to fend for themselves. You don't know how tempted I am at this. But let's just do that one. Trust overcomes. Some are relieved to place that burden on you. Others insist on keeping a watchful eye on the stockpile. Uh-oh. Oh, we gain more days by doing more stuff like fighting. So we still have a chance. We can extend the other caravan's time by coming back and doing stuff. But I'm assuming it's diminishing returns, and we only got 8 days. Well, Ivor, you got 8 days, buddy. Also, everyone's hurt. Everyone's hurt on this caravan, but like 3 people. Ravens swear they see figures lurking from the corners of their eyes and hear the whispers of dead family members. Some accuse the corpse of Juno, others the ominous pillars that have been rising in the horizon. The dredged godstone, Ivor tells them, rises like teeth from the hungered wolven maw, Spar sings, swallows brave men in the bright doom star. An old song from before the gods died. Fitting, ambling through the tall pillars like teeth. An obsidian forest wreathing the great black godstone. If my dead mother appears, I'm ending things here and now, Ollie snarks. Make a joke at Ollie's expense. Encourage everyone to toughen up. Ask Ivan if he can do anything to help. Yeah. Ivan shakes his head slowly, but you notice his ragged appearance. But I can be certain no harm will come from it, he says, it loud enough for others to hear. Yay! Well, we're back to the creepy place, everyone. The place that reminds me of the Expanse. For good reason. If anyone's ever read or watched The Expanse, you know why. Are we there? Don't tell me we needed 1 extra day. Was 22 going to be enough? No, the minute sounded like it was pretty far away. Maybe we were just taking a break. Are we taking a break?
Push on. Despite hope being lost, along with Juno, to something black and heavy ahead. Did the dredge build godstones of their own? Or
they
is
did,
this something else?
And hope is not lost yet, Ivor.
What a surprise. Juno's back. You jerk in terror at Juno's voice in your head and her hand slightly squeezing your shoulder. She breathes softly. Well done. You can put me down now. Nerves get the best of even the bravest. Not another step, shouts Ollie. He pushes his way to Juno. You died. Not another step till you spill it. All of it. A chorus of voices concur, echoing off the pillars themselves. Are we going to get the full story of her abilities now? Juno sags upon her staff. She looks at Ivan, but his stare is leagues from here. All will be well, she starts, but jerks back from Ollie's axe blade at her neck. No more magic tricks, Ollie hisses. Stepping before things spiral out of control. Wait to see what happens. You know what, Juno? You owe us answers. This is the 3rd game, all right? This is the last game. You owe us answers. You're right, says Juno. It's time you all knew. Story time.
This will be more easily shown than told. The Valka were the first to discover a world within our world. The inner earth, with its own lands, people, and sun. A source of power far greater than our own. Ivan was the leader of the Valka, brilliant, born with a mind devouring itself. I studied in secret to heal those wounds, and in time, we grew to love each other. But meddling with minds is forbidden, for reasons already clear to you. The council sentenced me to death. They agreed to spare Ivan the same fate if I went willingly. So I did. When Ivan discovered what had happened, he carried my body to the White Tower. In his grief, he drained the Black Sun of its energy, hoping to restore my life. The sun fell from the sky, ripping chasms through both worlds. The serpent slithered out from its shattered egg, half-born, and the darkness within spread. I had become the new vessel for its power. When we reach the White Tower, and Ivan releases my energy, the sun will move again, and the darkness will return to where it belongs.
I'm assuming you'll die. Huh. So, not about the whole Dredge being betrayed thing, which I think might come into play, I guess, in the other caravan, since we have, like, the Dredge's friends now. So, Juno fixed Ivan's mind against the will of the council by touching his mind, which is forbidden. So she didn't do anything messed up. She just fixed Ivan's mind. But then they killed her, locked away Ivan, he escaped, took Juno's body, took her to that black sun, drained it of its energy to give her life back. It crashes, it shatters, literally as an egg. The serpent comes out and the darkness spreads. But also, Juno has part of it in her as well. So if she that's what the snake mentioned, like something was missing. So if we release the energy in Juno, it somehow fixes everything? Well, we'll see. As Juno releases her grip over the caravan, the images fade. Ivan carried me all the way back to Ridgehorn before he could go no further. That's where Hakon's warriors found us. They understandably believed I was dead and left me there. Ivan lived still, if only barely. By the time he awoke, the Varl had taken him most of the way to Irontoft. When I realized what had happened, I traveled by ship down the river to meet Ivan at Sigerholm, but the Serpent's Chasm prevented this. I believe you know the rest. I'm certain you have many questions. I will answer them clearly. Ooh, this goes back all the way to the time of the gods. What does the Serpent have to do with any of this? If the Dredge were taught by the Valka, why are they attacking us? You know what? Yeah. The Stone Singers believe we have betrayed them. Early on, we discovered that the Black Sun was a far greater source of power than our own. After the worst of the Great Wars, everyone believed the Valka utterly defeated the Dredge. In truth, we offered them peace. So the Dredge were enemies. But we had a peace treaty. It was like, hey, let's calm things down. So it wasn't like they were on our side then weren't. It sounds like they were already against us for some reason. Maybe there's more to it than that, but in exchange for use of the sun's power, we showed them how to flourish within their own lands and create more of their own kind. Wait a minute. Were the Dredge like the Varl? The Varl can't breed. They can't reproduce. The gods made them, and with the gods dead, the Varl are done. But they live a long time. Were the Dredge the first version of Varl? Were they created? Maybe they were created by the gods, but they were made to not reproduce. Then the Valka showed them how to reproduce. I wonder how the gods would feel about that. Of course, they might have already been dead at that point. So you created the Stone Singers. In a way, we only shared knowledge. It has always been a difficult question of how much control to exert. But now they believe we caused this destruction on purpose. They think that we wish to wipe them out, and like anyone would, they fight back. So when their sun was destroyed, they thought the Valka and humanity had turned against them. That's why they're attacking now, and running at the same time. They're scared and frenzied, and will not listen. We have failed them as much as we have failed everyone else. Okay. So as far as we understand, the Dredge were still our enemy. But we don't know what caused that in the first place. I wonder what that first contact moment was. But from what we understand, they were fighting us, we had peace with them, and they think we went back on it. This goes back all the way to the time of the god, yeah. This can become long and complicated. I'll keep it simple. The Loom Mother first discovered weaving, and with it created this world and those living in it. The other beings in the tapestry, other gods, reacted in many different ways. Some wanted to learn weaving, and they took the creations she made and changed them, forming Varl and Horseborn. One god became jealous. He took mankind, reshaped them into dredge, and hid them within the world to grow and torment the other. Okay. So he took humans and reshaped them into dredge and put them underground to be a menace to other people. So they were created to mess with us. But also, they used to be human. When the Loom Mother learned of this, she became furious. As she had discovered creation, she had also unwittingly created death and accidentally killed the jealous god in anger. The other gods were terrified. They had never imagined not existing. Well, were they? Varro were made from kind of humans, but also like animals, like yaks. But were they ever human? I don't remember how that, like, what's the lore here? Were Varro created from humans mixed with beasts and given long life? Or were they just created from, like, is that what she said? I guess so. Well, I don't know if it was like, but was it literal? Did the gods be like, hey, humans, did they take a group of humans and combine with animals and make Varl with new memories? They're new people. Or did they literally just take, like, the blueprint of humanity and combine it with animals to form the Varl? I'm not quite sure the meaning. Because Varl only have memories of being Varl, and because they live so long, maybe they actually didn't be like, hey, let me handpick some humans and turn them into beastmen. Maybe they just took, like, the blueprint of humanity and made Varl. Like, the human image and the animal image combined. And Horseborn. But the dredge could also be the same. Maybe they weren't, like, maybe when they talk about how they were made from humanity, they don't mean, like, mutated. They mean, like, they took the blueprint of humanity, the DNA, the image, and turned it into something else, and then created more of them. I'm not quite sure the meaning behind it. Honestly, it might not matter. They turned on each other out of fear. The gods died, but their creations continued on. The Valka were the Loom Mother's favored few. She taught them weaving. Ivan and I are descendants of those first people. What does the serpent have to do with any of this? I'll admit, even I was uncertain until recently. But the easiest way to understand is to imagine an egg. The serpent's egg was made inside this inner earth, a black sun mirroring our own. Within it, a serpent would grow slowly over the ages. It was put here to eventually swallow the Loom Mother's creations, a cruel trick to destroy them in secret. When the black sun fell to the earth, it cracked. The serpent and its power spilled out well before its time. So it was already going to do this. It was destined to get bigger and stronger and break out and eventually kill us all. Maybe it coming out early is a good thing, because we know about it now. Everything happening now is because of petty grudges between the gods. In a way, Ivan unwittingly did us a favor. If the serpent had grew up, now we know about it so we can do something about it. Well, at least as things are now, there may be a chance to reverse it. I'm not exactly bursting with gratitude at the moment. Also, maybe it'll reset the growth. Maybe it'll slow it down, or at least we know about it so we can like help fight against it. Maybe this will lead to like the Varl and the humans and the Dredge and the Horseborn all coming together to fight the serpent when it finally comes out, if it's inevitable. Understandable. She waits patiently for Brian. I've heard enough. What now? Now we return to the source of the power. I am not dead, but neither am I alive. This energy within me was stolen. Ivan will place me within the black sun. The celestial spheres will circle again. The darkness will be absorbed, and without that, the serpent will wither. Oh. We're just going to kill it. We're not putting the serpent back in. We're going to kill it. She suddenly looks very tired, but she tries to smile. Does that mean she's going to replace the serpent in the sun as a power source? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. You'll be trapped within the sun. How can I trust you? You caused all this. You deserve it. No. Yes, Ivan did something stupid. But in a way, it actually saved us in the long run. So I have come to terms with it. And now you know everything. Make sure Ivan does what is right. Okay. So, here's what I understand. The thing with Juno and Ivan happened, like, right before 1 did. But it seems like well, that's the thing. The Dredge were coming. They say, like, oh, the Dredge are coming back again after the Second Great War. Because Ivan did that, Belor was like, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's what that scene was. It was a lot more recent than I thought. I thought it was, like, way long ago. It wasn't. It was, like, before 1. And Belor was like, they betrayed us, no. And that's why he was trying to... Also, I think he knew that Ivor killed his kid, so there's that, too. An enormous bell hangs from the carved stonework. Even untouched, it hums with a strange, deep resonance. Alfred says, the sculptors built this godstone to themselves. They raise bells made of those who have passed. It's said that a part of them lives in the sound of these bells, and they can visit their ancestors this way. Spar crosses his arms. That would explain the spooks. The stone singer approaches the godstone, hands up, shaking his head in mourning. He seems to diligently avoid touching anything. At the godstone's center, an enormous bell dwarfs the others, smaller chimes hanging throughout. The bell's handle calls to you on a primal level. Are you thinking of ringing it or kissing it, Spar asks. I wouldn't do either. Tap the bell with your weapon. Pull hard on the rope hanging beside the bell. Okay, this goes back to what I've talked about before. In this game, you have certain teammates, right? And when you have dialogue options, it'll be like, do this, do this, do this. Ask this person for advice. Or have them do this. The Stone Singer doesn't have to be on our team. We had the chance to kill it. But instead, we let it join us. I'm assuming it would have actually killed it, not like someone would have stopped us or something. Because the Stone Singer just gave us that warning. Again, the game is giving us an advantage, like, hey, you kept this person alive? Here's an advantage. Don't touch anything. Leave the bell alone. Can hardly think of a worse idea, you reply, stepping away. Curiosity weighs on you for a short while, until the caravan separates from the Godstone. I can rest to heal everyone, but I mean, Ollie. You find Ollie at the edge of the light, staring at the Godstone. Mind if I join you? Hard to find space around here. Just keep your voice down. That vicious, wrinkled fiffle won't share any of his drink, and my head hurts. In the distance, Spar takes a moment from lazily turning his Langspill to throw Ollie a wildly inappropriate gestures. I can read. Ran out of your own brew? Lost my flask when that whale thing shattered the frozen ocean. You hear the things coming out of my mouth? Sober is no way to live, Ivor. Ollie stares blankly into the distance. What's your drink of choice? What's yours? Yak's milk? Who cares? Never mind me. You know, some men can't handle the drink. I can't handle being dry. Makes my head hurt. That seems like a problem. Never has been before. Who would want to take in all this majesty clearly? I haven't been this sober since I was 13, locked up in a Bosgard cell. Ollie gets a faraway look in his eye. Rum's my... look how they spelled rum with an H. Rum's my poison, to answer your question. Believe it or not, I can't even throw these axes worth a damn, dry as I am. But I get a few drinks in me, and I see bright ribbons in the air. Wait, you see lines of light? Damn right. Showing me exactly where the axes are going to go. Is he doing weaving? Is he seeing the threads of, like, accuracy of some kind? Usually I keep that sort of thing to myself, but what's the point? Yeah, I think you're spell weaving. Ollie straightens his back, as if startled. What are you talking about? Like the Menders do. Weaving? Like this... I don't know what that word is. Who farts lightning and raises the dead, but only when I'm drunk. And you're just using it to throw things better? Ollie erupts into laughter, loud enough to make even Spar frown. What a time to be alive, huh, Varl? So, by being drunk, he can see the mending lines. Interesting. It's kind of like a force sensitive, right? Like someone kind of like Finn, where it's like, it's kind of hinted that he's kind of force sensitive, but it doesn't really show that much. You use it just enough to get by, but not mastered it. I'll drink to that. Don't tease me. You pass Ollie your mead horn, and his hands shake as he gulps from it greedily. I'll leave a spellweather. My mom always said I was special. Maybe you're not as bad as they say, Varl. Who says that? Just take the victory. Just take the compliment. By the way, I know that Alette has a mending ability since I talked to Ivor, which is a really cool thing, by the way, because I don't think Rook gets it. But because Alette is such a damage powerhouse with Overwatch and just killing with puncture, I never have a chance to use it. So, how many people are hurt still? 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I'm going to rest 2 days. That's probably a bad idea. But that'll give me Ollie, Ivan, Ditch, Volgard, and Ivan. Wait, hold on. So I get back these 3 and Ditch. And these 2 have... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, 2 days is fine. This is probably a mistake. Thing is, it might send me back to Arborang to get to postpone and get more days. But we only rest here when we actually stop. I can't force the rest. So who knows when I can do this again. I'll do one more. Let's just go with it. Leave. I can potentially get more days going back, but I can't rest, so let's just go. There's Bercy. Everyone remember Bercy, the guy we used once, I believe? Maybe twice? I miss Folka. All I have left is Volgard as a defensive character. Alright, well, we have 4 days, everyone. We have 3 days, everyone. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. We're getting close. Oh, now I wish I had those 3 days back. I think we're actually getting close. Oh. Thank you, Heather, for the host. Hello. How was the rest of your stream? Any of you ever tasted Tistleberry mead? Spar blurts out in the midst of a deep and oppressive silence. You've all got some grim company. Wait. You're all some grim company lately. I could really go for some Tistleberry right now. Yay! Thank you for the follow. Queen Bee of Darkfire. Thank you. I think I actually read that right somehow. Or did I? Oh, hey Joker. Others mumble in agreement, but someone passes around enough strong drink to spread around. Soon they're trying to one-up each other about what they plan to do when they return to Arborang. Tell them to stop drinking and be quiet, tune them out and keep focused, listen to all their stories. We gotta move. I have 3 days before we die. Yeah. Stop drinking and be quiet. You know what I'm excited about? You interject, the rest of you shutting your mouths. Sour expressions roll off you like water off over a duck. Yeah, I know. Yep, how is everyone? I'm currently playing Banner Saga 3. We're at near the end of the game. Why is it warmer right here? Please don't tell me we're going to run out of time at the very end here. Come on, come on. I don't think we're close enough, though. Soaring shards of smoky glass just askew from the ground, as if flung here. At first it looks more like the inner Earth's strangeness until you realize these are splinters of the black sun. Images reflect off the mirrored surfaces, catching an illusory army of ravens as you walk through. Hold on, says Ollie. I thought this place was bad before. Now there's 6 ditch. The nauseating, sweaty warmth, still radiating from the fragments, has everyone eager to pass through, except Ivan. He has stopped at one, with his hand pressed against the glassy surface, looking at his own reflection. Yeah, buddy, you are a lot older than you used to be. Come on, Ivan, it's time to go. I hardly recognize myself. By the way, this has more meaning now. His staff has this little mini black sun. I hardly recognize myself. Could be worse. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to compare. No, I don't want to be famous. There we go. There we go. Got it. Hey, Heather. Nixie. Hello, Nixie. What happened? What happened? The reality of what I must do is sinking in. We're getting close. Ivan stares out into the distance. Now's not the time for second thoughts. It was always such a long way off. There was more time. Time for what exactly? Magic kept missing over and over again. That sounds like that's a very Pokemon Stadium thing to happen. Like just like missing an attack over and over and over and over again, even though you have a good chance of hitting. Because the game wants at that point the game wants it to happen, so it happens. Oh. What does that mean? Does that mean you are done? Was that the last boss? Ivan sighs heavily. Juno revealed it already, but there's something you may not have fully grasped, something she forbade me to tell you. She worried it might change things. No more secrets. This is the last game. I want to find out what happens. Oh, it's an optional boss. Well, we all know, if anyone who's played JRPGs here knows, those optional bosses are always tougher than the last boss. So it's like in Final Fantasy X, where you fight the battle arena stuff, and then you fight like Dark Aeons and Penance, and then you fight the end boss and you kill him in 2 hits. No more secrets. The only way the Black Sun will return to the sky is for Juno to seal the darkness within. Yeah? So she has to stay there, trapped, for eternity. Yeah, she told us this. A fate worse than death, and it's my fault. All she's done since is fight tooth and nail to make things right. All she's ever done. You can see anger spreading across Ivan's face. He almost looks as if he's drawing energy from the sun shard. What if there's another way? Even with the sun broken, there must be energy enough here to destroy that serpent. It might be enough. Oh boy. Yeah, but the darkness is still spreading. If the serpent dies, does that get rid of the darkness? Or does it just keep spreading until we put it back in the sun or something? A hungry but watch? Okay. Yay. And it might not. No, we don't change the plan now. Will killing the serpent even fix things? Good question. I don't know, but I'm certain it won't come. It will come for us again. There's nothing else for it to do. Why shouldn't I try? Why should I keep asking for permission? Ivan, think of your friends in Arborang. Ivan's mouth becomes a thin line, and some of the fire in his eye goes out. I know. I apologize. My thoughts have always been difficult to control ever since birth. My mother was the head of the Valka in her time. When she had a boy, the council was worried. The males of her kind have always had a touch of madness to varying degrees. My father couldn't contain his own. I suppose that kind of power would be hard for anyone. It is a curse. I am only alive all thanks to Juno, and she has kept this power within me from spilling out. When she spoke to me in a dream of Irontoft, I wasn't even sure it was real. I had gone so long without her help, I was starting to lose control again. Everything she's done was to heal me, and for that she suffers. Can you imagine feeling so powerful and so weak at the same time? I can imagine. Ivan nods, and you feel like you've earned more of his trust. Well, good. So yeah, Ivan, basically, okay, here we go. It's Ivan's fault the Dredge are attacking again, because the human menders, the Valka, like the good, like the really powerful menders, made a deal with the Dredge and were like, hey, it's like, hey, if you stop attacking us, we'll give you knowledge. Cool, we'll stop attacking you. Then when Juno was sentenced to death for fixing Ivan's mind, Ivan brought Juno back to life by dragging the sun's energy out. The sun crashes here in Inner Earth. The Dredge thought we betrayed them, so they come out and like, not only are they running from the darkness, but they're trying to kill us too, because they think we betrayed them. And it's all on Ivan. Ivan wanted to bring back Juno and caused all this, but it ends up being a good thing in the end, because if we didn't know about the serpent inside the sun, it would have come out centuries from now and killed us all. So in a way, it's actually helpful. Dumb luck, right? Or fate, dumb luck, whatever you want to call it, coincidence. I'm just gonna say it, Spar Grouses. I'm starving, and I don't mean it as an expression. I'm so hungry I might die. The caravan is getting precariously low on food, and nobody dares to drink the water that pools in dark crevices. You're feeling it yourself. The Stone Singer seems to understand, though you've never seen them eat anything before. Scraping a hard, bell-shaped object from the cliff walls and handing it to you with a motive like opening a book with emotion. Huh. Thought that was just some craggy rock, says Spar, taking the thing. It has a hard obsidian shell, but once cracked open, a strikingly bright pink plant resides within, squishy to the touch. It looks like a mushroom. It doesn't smell strange or display the same warped weirdness that everything else does. There seems to be quite a few more still clinging on the cliffside. So you want to give it a try first? Maybe the obsidian protected it. Like the obsidian cover. Don't risk eating. Any volunteers? You know what? Let's ask the Valka if it's safe. Alfred speaks up. I've eaten inner earth plants before, she says, but I can't say if the darkness has tainted it. I can help if it makes you sick, though, probably. I'll eat it. It does remind you of a mushroom. It tastes like a mushroom. A couple minutes later, you're actually feeling a bit stronger, a bit more energized, in fact. The others cautiously gather handfuls and eat as much as they dare. You swear the caravan moves on a little faster than before. Hey! Couldn't it get there in less than a day, please? I'm hoping we have a chance to go back to Arborane one more time to get us more days. Oh, don't tell me that's the end. It looks like we're kind of like coming up here to this place. I'll watch it be like those 2 days are going to... Wait. Keep a friend company. Alfred beckons during a short rest, patting a lonely rock at the caravan's edge. Innocent enough, but you see ulterior motives on her face, brighter than the white tower in the distance. You have something on your mind. You, Ivor. It's funny. I should hate you. Many sculptors are my friends, and you are who they tell their children to fear. But I don't hate you. The more about you I know, the more I like you. Is that really what you wanted to talk about? Straight to the point. Ivan and Juno, they trust you, don't they? But I wonder if they have earned your trust. Yes, they have. Do they have yours? I don't trust any of you. Since they opened up, I kind of trust them now. Hey, Dusty. Trustworthy and loyal. Do you have any faults, Varl? Now, Juno, she may be weaving a little truce, but step back. Look at the whole tapestry. They wield terrible power, perhaps you've noticed. It's exactly why they made the Order of Menders. Ah, look over here. We're only healing the sick, building houses. Pay no mind to the madmen on ivory towers, turning the world inside out. I've considered it. Come closer. Ivan created a feign immortal. Can you comprehend? Juno can't die. But that wasn't their goal, was it? Was it immortality without power? What is immortality without power? Misery. No, I think they were trying to make a god, to make themselves gods. Don't tell me you believe you come this far just to undo it all. Yeah, about that. According to them, they're just trying to fix the problem. But was it an accident that Juno became immortal? What are you implying? Not to sit back and let it happen. That should be clear. Say nothing now. I'm not asking for you for promises. But a time will come, and soon, I think, when you'll see the truth unfolding before your eyes. When that time comes, look to me. Trust your instincts. Juno and Ivan are not the only ones who know how to twist the threads. I will make certain what they claim to be doing is what it's done. I go to live here. I gotta live here too, you know. Interesting. So is the twist that Ivor and Juno are lying, or is the twist that she's lying and can already convince me that they're lying? And we're back in Arborane. I really hope we get one more, give me one more opportunity. If Arborane's story is written on a tapestry, the edges are becoming frayed. The Menders are dying. A few to the warped, a couple to stray arrows and mad revolters, one to exhaustion. Zephyr pulled them back to the next set of walls. Yeah, if we had gotten a ton of days, this town might have been saved fully almost. Not everyone survived the scramble to safer ground, and you can see the lurching bodies of the fallen just beyond the black veil, gone but not dead. That means, though, that I get one more chance, hopefully. Well, is anyone hurt? Nope, no one's hurt. Okay. I need Nid to have one more kill, though, which might not matter, though. Do I go to the wall? Do I go to the commons? Or the houses? Oh, new items. Oh, look at the kitty. I can afford one item. Move 2 tiles per will. Never deflected. 30% divert armor. 30% dodge. Wow. So I can move 2 times. That increases my movement a lot. I can never deflect, which honestly doesn't matter that much. But I also have a 30% chance to divert arm and 30% chance to dodge strength. That's really good for a tank, except it has no aggro. That's a problem. This could be good on someone like the Peter guy. Just a regular thing to do. Regular item. Sewing dart. +3 exertion talents. 10% dodge, 1 move. There's that creepy doll again. That's actually good. Not bad. +30% crit chance, +2 strength, -2 arm. +2 break talents. I'm tempted to buy one of these. Never deflect. Talents. I'm tempted to buy this. I'm tempted to buy the creepy doll. Strength, will, and then will resistance. That's not bad. But I will save my renown for now. I might need it for a level up or something to do something. All right. Let's go to the houses. Black soot billows up from ramshackle shelters and is spreading it to bigger buildings at an alarming rate. Fire! Distant shouts confirm. Oh, by the way, Nixie, how was your art? How'd it go? Serves him right, you overhear a Varl say, watching from a safe distance. You realize he's talking about Rugga's loyalists, who scramble to save their own things from a fire they probably started. Rally able bodies to help put it out, let things play out on their own. Opportunity to attack them? I mean, I'm going to help them put it out. They're spreading. A few brave hearts join you, creating a chain of water buckets. It's water you doubt you can afford to lose, and worse, you don't seem to be making much progress. The fire continues to spread. Well. I mean, I'm already in, right? The Varl hate fire, that much is clear. They mostly ignore your pleas, and eventually smoldering embers are all that's left. But not before people burn beneath buildings. Before people burned beneath buildings crumbled. You spend the late hours of the day looking for bodies. Families grieve over kin pulled from the wreckage. The Varl are gathering around one of their own, a smoldering corpse. You recognize... Oh, come on! Someone else died. I don't use them, but still, it's Gris, one of Hakon's warriors. He did this on your orders, one of the Varl spits. Came a long way to die like that. Oh, welp. That's a shame. That's going to cost me some days. How about the commons? What can I mess up here? A livid crowd of horseborn confront each other. You recognize Canary and Dared amongst them. He died a hero, okay? If more of his Varl buggies had helped, he wouldn't have died. How about that? At their hooves lay victims of the spat. Canary is waving her javelin threateningly. You can't be certain what has sparked them like this, or who is to blame. Break up the two by force, convince Canary to put her weapon down, try to find out what happened. Yeah, what happened? Conflicting stories remind everyone why they're upset. Canary shouts loudly at Durd in her own tongue, who responds with a dagger. Canary is the better fighter and turns the blade back on Durd. Who's gonna die now? The crowd panics. Horseborn trample anyone in their way as they beat a path. Amongst the bodies left in the wake is Durd, poisoned by her own blade. You never found out what happened. Well. Good thing I didn't use either of them. Well, who can I kill at the wall? Let's find out. Come quick, says a bloody guard. He leads you up the wall to the menders, worse for wear. The warped pouring out of the darkness are still mostly dredged, but now you recognize more and more of them as Arborang's clansmen turned into nightmare creatures. You begin, noticing a pile of dead guards and a panicked mender holding his light. Like, oh no. Is Luden dead? Here, shouts Luden on the other side of the mender. He approaches with armed men. Haven't lost any menders yet. I made a good choice. Luden was able to survive and protect the menders. Haven't lost any menders yet. We've been fighting them off all the way down the walls, but they're coming a lot faster now. He stabs through a lunging warped. And here's more, he shouts. At least I did one thing right. Okay. I still love this. All right, Nid needs... And you know what? Nid needs all the kills. I'm not going to do more than one fight because I don't want to have anyone get hurt. And the item... Well, we'll see. Depending on how the first wave goes, we'll see how if there's a second wave option. But for now, I want Nid to get kills. At least one, maybe like 3 or 4. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is terrible. Not a lot of movement, places to move, is there? 18, 10. These aren't a threat. This is the only threat on the team, basically. I'm putting you right in front of him. You know what? In fact, I'm doing this. No, I'm not doing that. Do that. That way he can't really get around anybody. Or... Not sure. No. You get away from there. See, he can go around and attack my archers this way. My archer... Oh, man, my archers are screwed here. I have to form a wall. Like, as much as I don't want to, like, group everyone together like this, I have to form a wall. Eggy on the end. Or do I... Oh, here we go. Let's move down a little more. Yeah, I have to form a wall, or else they're going to get to my archers easily. There. They actually literally can't get to my arch. At least the big guys can't. All right. Let's try it. See what happens. Eggy, go over there. And Stonewall. No one can touch him right now. There we go. Now, I could move here and start doing some real damage, but I will leave this guy just a straight path to my archers. Which is why I'm going to move... But if I do that, this guy has a path. All right, who goes next? Spearman goes next, and he's kind of stuck between all his people. That's good. Then you go. Okay. And then you go. You go. This guy doesn't go for a while. All right. Kind of gum up the works here, and then give him a good whack of armor. Or, yeah, we'll do that. Well, I don't have much of a choice here. Take out some of that red, please. Well, he still got around me, but I only lost armor, so. All right, time to summon. Oh, we need a name. What's this guy's name? We don't have a name for the third guy. We had Bodder and Deadvin. They're both dead. Get in the way of everybody. 13. Go after him. Nid, can you get a kill? Is anyone... No one's even low enough for that. Deep in thought. Armor break. Alright, he literally just put me in a position that's actually kind of better. It is Let's turn. I could kill either of them, but I want Nid to get kills. But this one could hit me again at some point. So I'm going to kill him with a Let. Nid can have another kill somewhere. I could do the move, but it's not going to do much where I am. So I'm just going to do this again. Oh yeah, it was a oh crap. Okay. Ow! No! Why? Why is it always Nid? Why? Well, I don't know if I should do a second fight if I can. This fight's not that hard, but Nid is in trouble. What do I want to... You know what? Armor break this one so Nid can kill it. If she doesn't move, she should be able to kill it with her puncture ability, giving extra damage. Okay. My goal here is just mess people up and let Nid get some kills. Armor break. But yeah, you wanted to. Julie just said dead, and you. What did you say? I don't remember how that came to be a thing. As a whole. Get in there. Well, it was Deadvin, but she said dead, and you said something with. Did you just put Vin on the end of it? Or was it a combination of two names? Would you stop doing that? Alright, Nid gets a kill. Even with 4 health, she does 11 damage to this guy. Nid's ready. Promotion. Alette does not need any more kills. Let's get Nid a lot of kills while she's like stuck back here. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah, I didn't do shield thing, so he can actually take damage now. Well, armor damage. Now I'm gonna kill this guy so he doesn't do more damage to Nid in case I want to fight another fight. Yeah, I probably should have done. Well, you know what? I have plenty of armor. It's fine. 10, 10, 1. Oh, never mind. No, not you. Wow, what a move to not really do much. However, he did do 4 damage to one of my main people. Nid, would you like to get a kill that you can't get? All right, well, I guess Nid's gonna have to settle for level 10. I don't want to lose any more armor or health for the second fight. I'm just gonna start killing. Would you stop taking my armor? Yep, just kill him. That does leave this spearman that has 13 health a line of sight to my Alette archer here. And they go next. Oh no, they can't reach. They have no willpower left. They used all that willpower to go around to hit him. Okay. Just kill him. That is oh, divert. Yay. I am stuck. No, you leave him alone. I don't know his name, but leave him alone. Pillage? Yep, pillage. Nah. You know, it's probably a good thing we didn't name him, because I don't think he's making it out of this fight alive. What's his tombstone gonna say? Like, it's like we already have, you know, we have Deadvin and we had Boater. Like, this guy's just like unknown. He has no name. Deaded? You know what? He can be Deadvin's twin brother, Deaded. They do look very similar, don't they? Okay. Do I leave Nid in this fight? I don't want a chance having her hurt, even though I'm pretty sure after this fight, we just go back to the other caravan, and it doesn't matter. And she is still very useful. Anyone else I should take out? I can't take him out, unfortunately. I think we're good. Fight. Now, I don't want to... You know what? I don't care about the will loss. I kind of... Well... I want to form a nice... We'll form it over here. Where there's been no fighting yet. Egil. Hacken. There we go. We form that, like, wall kind of thing going here. You get behind Egil. And the archers get behind the big boys. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Alright, how bad can it be? How bad could the next fight be? This doesn't look terrible. Except you. I don't like you. Oh, stupid. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. All right. Oh! Nid, why? Just start killing. I don't care. Just kill. All right, well, it didn't kill. Resist. -1. Now kill. That's such a brutal slap. Well, bye, Nid. I didn't think they'd bring so many archers and would shoot me from behind, so there's that. Maybe I should have gone after him with hacking. Whoops. No! Not deaded! Oh, and I can't summon another one because he was already called. Sure. Deaded and Deadvin. Both dead. They lived up to their names. They're both dead. Here comes Big Varl, man. Alette, get some damage on this person, please. I know you can't kill him, but... Or you will kill him with a crit. By the way, did you see the item I got? It was one of the items I thought about buying. So we got it for free. Too bad I can't get any more kills. Here comes the brutal smack. The brutal thud smack. Ugh. Yeah, and it's an item I wanted. Like, I'll take it. Ugh. It's like wanting a game on Steam, and it's like, I kind of want this, right? Like, I'll wait. And then it goes on sale like 2 days later for half off. Like, I'm glad I waited. Normally, it's the reverse of that, however. Where I bought No Man's Sky for half off on Steam for $30. I think it was $30 on sale. And then it was announced it was going on Game Pass on Xbox and PC like 2 days later. So I could have played it for free on PC. Oh well. I won't have Game Pass forever. Pillage! Egil. Yeah! Well, besides Ned dying, that was good. Yeah, I will play No Man's Sky eventually, but I mainly saved it for whenever I happen to reach 200 followers, I'm doing a 12-hour stream, and I have games in my Discord server like set on a poll where you use emotes that vote, and the one that's winning by far is No Man's Sky. So I'll be playing No Man's Sky for a couple hours, like 3 hours. I'm playing 4 games for 3 hours, and yeah, anyone who wants to join the Discord and vote, feel free. More votes, the better. Because a lot of games are kind of tied, so more votes kind of help spread them out a little bit. The warped monsters beyond the light are becoming increasingly aggressive. Despite the victory, the writing is on the wall. We bought some time, Zephyr says, but this is not sustainable. We're going to have to fall back before long. I got 2 days. 2. Think I'll reach it in 2 days? Probably not. Well, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get there. A distant rumble approaches, and all the things it could be race through your mind. Someone shouts "earthquake" as the ground buckles beneath your feet. Violent shaking peels rock sheets off the nearby cliffs. They crash around you in great billowing clouds of dust. Is everyone all right? You shout in the aftermath. Knew I recognized you from somewhere, Volgard shouts. He's swinging at Ollie with clenched fists. This bastard tried to push me into the falling rocks. As the confusion and the dust clear, frustrated ravens are letting off steam with chants of fight. What is this about? I don't care what's going on, but stop it now. Yeah, stop it. Volgard manages one last heartfelt punch to Ollie's face, but they push each other away. True enough, says Ollie. There'll be plenty of time to settle this later. Valgard spits. Count on it. That earthquake was no coincidence, Ivan says, changing the subject. Same as when the serpent carved chasms through the earth above. Be on your guard. If I only got 2 days out of that, chances are I'm going to get the bad ending now. If I go back to the city, I'll probably get like 1 more day. Yep. Unless I trigger something early like this, could stop the caravan. The ravens reluctantly take the moment to catch their breaths. That's Bellower on our heels. We can't just ignore it. We all know how this is going to end. You know what happens if we make a stand against Bellower? Yeah, I messed up in the second game and Bellower's awake now. If the serpent awaits us at the tower, then we'll have to face it with Bellower at our backs, and that's no option at all. I've always wanted to meet Bellower. Seems like the time. Who else wants to see a legend in action? By which I mean me. If I'm going to die down here, may as well be against Asunder. You won't come back. Who's going to take you there anyway? I'll go. Go where exactly? For what possible reason? Are you sure it's worth the risk? You forgot I know the dredge. I've spent much time here. I can speak to him. I am the only one who can create my own light. At worst, I can distract them for a moment. At best, maybe we learn something. See, this is why I actually like the idea that Bellower's awake. Since we actually can talk to the dredge now, sort of. I'm interested about this. Something about Elfrin's willingness strikes you as odd. She winks, slyly. If he doesn't want to talk, that's what I'm hoping. Won't be the first time I've vanished without a trace. We'll meet again up the road. I'm not going to be able to talk you out of this, am I? No, but maybe you'll have a message you want me to deliver? Okay, tell him I'm sorry. Better if my name isn't mentioned. You know what? Ivor's sorry. Interesting, I'll try to be convincing. Alfred conjures a light of her own. Juno watches but makes no move to stop her. So how did I screw that up, everyone? Doesn't matter because we're about to run out of time anyway. So these cliffs were homes for the dredge. Because I'm starting to see a lot of movement ahead. And out of time. Well. Armies have crashed against the steep black cliffs of Arborang before, as the warp do now. You retreated again, and it was costly, thousands more dead, but necessary. Banshee wails went on long into the encroaching night, but the black rock wall has never been breached, the menders tell you. Even with so many slaughtered, space is scarce. Aelio nods when you tell him you're going to get some air outside. The crowded gathering halls. Wow, I read that like a comma or something. Survivor camps in different clusters atop the black rock. You wonder how many families sewn upon your banner are just memories now. Then you note how strange the silence sounds. The clans have lost their taste for troublemaking, and even the warped have withdrawn. Maybe you're safe up here. Maybe the menders are right. Yeah, I'm going to replay this at some point and maybe not try to get everyone in the city killed. Stairs Market. Hey, a fish. +2 move, +5 break. Nah. +3 break talents, +2 arm, +2 break. No talents, +2 will return, never deflected. I don't think those are necessary. I really don't. Also, I can level up Nid. Nid, there you are. With your crushed in skull. Nid's level 10, everyone. Yay. I'm going to give her dodge attack thing. Do I have an item for Nid at all? I don't think I... Oh, yeah, this thing. +2 move, +2 strength resist, +3 break. And I'll give big guy that level 5 thing, because I still kind of like it better than all this stuff. Oh, yeah, the bug. Bug things. Sowing dart. +3 execution talents. Oh, it was okay. I'm not going to use it, but it's okay. There you go. +2. That's +2 talents. +2 dodge, +1 move. Yeah, that's fine. We're good. All right. Well, this might be our last stand. What will happen? Fatigue draws you into a stupor. Feels weird to be doing nothing. Aelio says, breaking the silence. Spirits are low. Maybe this will be a good chance to see how everyone's holding up. You consider it. Oh. Egil! Egil puts a hand on your shoulder as you pass, the first smiling face you've seen in a while. How are you? Are you holding up? I see you going around making sure everyone else is all right. Has anyone asked how you're doing? Not gonna lie. You know what? That's very kind of you to ask. Well, you know, us Skogr folk have to watch each other's backs. I can't shake the feeling that I'm really lucky to still be here. What are the odds? I love the game continues to draw attention to the fact that Egil has several different ways he can die in the first game. So I love when he mentions that. He's like, man, I'm just lucky I'm alive, right? I feel like the odds were stacked against me. So many people didn't make it. Oh, is there anything I can do, to help? Just keep being yourself, Gil. I could use a hand making sure the survivors get any food or medicine they need. No, just keep being you. Yeah, all right. I assume you mean keeping my spirits up. I can do that. If I had... Egil hesitates, sweat hanging on his brow. Uh-oh. You can tell he's really wrestling with whether to say something or not. What is it, Gil? Sorry about what happened to your father. I told him when all this started that I'd do anything to protect you. But I didn't protect him, and that's the worst thing.
I am a biotic god.
Interesting timing. Thank you for the cheer, Dusty, and thank you for the follow, Shadow.
Today we will
Oh, got the Mass Effect one. Hello. But I didn't protect him. Yep, already read that. Gil, it wasn't your job to protect him. I know that, but I never had a chance to tell you. And well, this seems like the last chance I might get. Gods, I'm such a nerd. That's not really what I wanted to say, Alette. What I'm trying to say is, you know how I feel about you. Okay, bye. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, I just thought that I needed to say it, in case I don't get another chance. Wait, we already did this. Kind of. I care about you too. I don't know what to say. Yeah. We kind of shipped this already. You did? Do? I mean, I haven't had time to really consider. Oh, right. I shouldn't have said anything. Gil looks embarrassed, painfully unsure of what to do next. Oh, God. Wow, what that would be. Ouch. Yeah, I already said, because this is the playthrough where Gil's alive, I'm going to do the romance thing. When I play through again on my own time at some point, he's going to be dead, so there's no point. Aw, you're sweet. Egil's face goes bright red. If we survive this, we should get to know each other better. I mean talk, Gil. We should spend more time together. That's what I meant too. Right, so let me get my shield. I better see if there's anything I'm needing now. I'm needed. Wow, I butchered that. That sounds good. Egil waves as he stumbles out of the Great Hall. You smile to yourself. Yay. Ubin. The scrivener is scratching diligently at his papers. He looks up. Scath halts whatever conversation he and Ubin were having. Hello, Hunter. Found yourself a little patch of quiet and don't know what to do with yourself? Something like that. The eye of the storm, as the poets say. You start predicting the weather when you've been around long enough, or maybe you just talk about it more. The old Varl stops scratching notes to talk. Ever seen anything like this before in your many years? You know, I've heard mankind talk being called old an insult, but I never knew why. Now let me think. Well, the fall of Skammerstead was something to behold. Half a city sinking into the Silverstone, and Grofheim was even bigger. But something like this, no, it was not. Funny how our memories measure worth, isn't it? I remember my companion Gunnulf telling me I looked like an eggplant better than I recall a city sinking beneath the waves. That's why I like to write things down. Scath says something in his own tongue and Ubin laughs. He says I don't look like an eggplant. The old Varl stops scratching notes to talk. What have you been writing in your book? Stories mostly, but not like the Mengers and Scalds, no. The Mengers write about what's in the past, and the Scalds stretch fantasies about what happened. The historical writings are mostly useless if you ask me. Even a perfect record is only good as the man reading it, and most of us aren't that good. You mean we remember things the way that suits us best? You can spin a dozen different morals from the same yarn. Indeed, we're all a bunch of liars at heart. I write stories about people. When someone reveals their own hopes and fears, that's the truth of things, even if it's a lie, understand? One of the things I learned to talk to people like they're horseborn. I'd like to speak with the Dredge too one day, if they'll have me. The old Varl. So I see. This is why I like him. He isn't all fighty. He wants to learn. He wants to learn about people and write about them. I've been curious for more details about Daladon, the horseborn homeland. Why don't you ask them yourself? Ubin says a few words to Scath, who nods. Ubin translates the best he can. I am a trader. I've traveled more than most and never seen the end of our lands. Maybe they are endless. Men have said it is empty, but they are wrong. They only think it is empty because they move too slowly. That makes sense. Just like in a world where if people were bigger, things are bigger. If you were horseborn, if you were half horse and could run as fast as they do, you would probably have stuff more spread out. Because you can cover terrain much faster. When the sun stops, we celebrate. It is a blessing. It is warmth and freedom. But then the shattering split our land into pieces. Now each piece is small and empty. I think my kind becomes restless here. They talk a lot about the brave who tried to outrun the darkness. They have already become legend. Maybe they are still running across the Daladon. I like to imagine this. Your city is heavy and cold, and made for men to walk slowly in circles but go nowhere. I will be glad to see the sun again. He looks a little wistful and nods his head to say he's done. The old Var... Okay. I'll leave you to your work. No worries. If you want to talk, I'm glad for the company. Out of curiosity, what are you planning to do with your writings if the darkness overtakes us? Leave it for someone to find. Ubin's smile suddenly falls from his face as he realizes it'll become warped. Would you believe I hadn't thought of that? Maybe a horseborn could, nah, not without a mender. Maybe we could spare a mender to, damnation. We'll have to live. There's no way around it. We just gave Ubin some motivation to live. The story survives. Hey, Zephyr. Zephyr is overseeing the menders, looking just as drained, if not more. She calls you by name. I've heard more about you since coming to Arborang. Seems like these people owe you a great deal. I didn't do it on my own. Close enough, though. I wish I would have supported you better at the gates. I also heard you travel with a Varl named Yingvar. That seems like quite a coincidence, at first. You consider what to say. How did you discover this light spell? Not easily. Things went bad at Manahar. I was the only one left in the aftermath. I spent days trying anything I could to think of against the darkness. I nearly gave up, but what Juno and Ivan must have done, nobody thought it was possible. When you became a Valka, are you all forced to take an oath to be as vague and mysterious as possible? I'm sorry. It would be hard to believe if I told you. Try me. I believe they have pulled down and shattered the black sun that resides inside the earth. Hey, she's right. Okay, I can see your earlier point. You consider what to say. Yingvar, do you know Ivor? He is well known, especially amongst the Dredge. They say he once slew a Sunder called Raze who carried Belor's child. Ruin was Raze's sister. It's my belief that Ruin probably became to Arborang hoping to find Yingvar. In the face of this darkness, the other Sunder have scattered to the winds, but Ruin wanted revenge, even if it meant killing everyone in the way. Are you saying all the people who died in the siege was because of Ivor? I can only imagine it is why Belor chased you all the way to Beauregard. I suppose there's no point in secrets anymore. After the Great War, the Valka tried to broker a peace with the Dredge and mostly succeeded. But one of the conditions was that we delivered the Varl named Yingvar. They called him Destroyer. We searched but never found him. Juno and Ivan could almost certainly have recognized him. Did they ever mention this? I don't recall. Never said anything. No, but they nearly let him die on the bridge at Irontoft. No, they never said anything. And then they just happened to take Ivor with them to the White Tower? This is concerning. I wish I knew their intentions. You trust your friend Ivor completely? More than completely. Then you were right to let him go, and that itself gives me hope. You consider what to say. Did they... well, remember, Ivor wanted to go with them. If it was the other way around, I'd be like, are they serving him up? But no. What's your plan now? To keep this light lit as long as I can. In the early days, the Valka had nearly godlike powers. They spent generations obsessed with immortality. It has become diluted over time, of course. Did you know that the Valka raised the black rock plateau we're standing on? Pulled straight out of the earth. The unnaturally dark rock is the same material Dredge used to make their armor, believe it or not. This was long before I was born. Me, I've learned a few tricks, but all I can do now is share the same blind hope that we just hold out. Well, maybe this will be more use to you than me. Valka retrieves an item from the folds of her cloak and hands it to you. Hey, an item. How long do you think we have left? Not long now. Make the most of your time. So, I wonder if that means, we can't come back here and get more time. I only wish I could have done more. Here comes the bad ending, everyone. It's an ending. Well, the Warped have not been able to scale the Black Wall since coming here a day ago. Many want to take full advantage of the respite. Others call it folly. Keeping a full watch now means forcing fatigue and wounded survivors to take turns. Some haven't slept in days. This might have to do with how many days I get. Forget the watch. Exhaustion is a bigger threat right now. The strong protect the weak. Let volunteers take watch. Force everyone to take their fair turn. I'll let volunteers watch. Unfair, some say. Life's unfair, reply others. Stress is starting to seep into every decision. Nobody comes away happy, but enough capable men and women volunteer, and the dreaming face of a sleeping child convinces you is the right decision. Okay. Basement. We're hiding in the basement now? A woman comes to you quietly in confidence. Saw a whole bunch of the fools, she confides, drunk as boiled owls, laughing it up down there. Some of the men have snuck downstairs to take advantage of the dwindling mead. Join us, Hunter. They chortle. When you go look yourself, I can't take it with you. Wait, nobody died? Did I prevent a death? Maybe they have a point. On the other hand, these supplies could be stretched out for days. Before you can pass judgment, a scraping and rumbling grows until it shakes the empty cups scattered around the floor. Flagstones burst and the Warped claw their way from underneath. They went under the wall. Terror drags the sluggards to their feet. This must be what the Warped have been up to this whole time. Fane starts a man pulling down a barrel into the Warped and knocking it back down. Fane them all. Save the supplies. Use the barrel. We have to save the supplies. I need as many days as I can get. Leave the meat alone, you shout angrily, pushing a man up the stairs, and send some real help if you're going to be useless quickly. More Warped drag themselves up into the basement. An eternity later, backup comes clomping down the stairs. What took so long, you shout? It's not just here, Aeliel replies. They're coming all over they're coming up all over the plateau. Amongst the Warped dredge rises the twisted wreckage of what must be a sunder. Awesome. Just its presence makes your skin crawl and you instinctively scream. Flee, but where? Send them back into the dirt, you shout in spite of yourself. Uh-oh. We have to fight a Warped Sunder. We have +3 all talents, +1 will per turn, +1 arm per turn, +1 break. Well, who gets this? Those two have aggro stuff on, even though his isn't the best because he can take the hits. But if I didn't want that on him... Will per turn, arm per turn, +1 break, +1 all talent. You know what? He can have that. He'll be another breaker. Now I might as well use the renown I have because this is probably it. Egil, would you like a level up for old time's sake? Yeah, why not? Let's give Egil a level up. Let's increase... No, that's fine. 3. And how about a 5% chance to avoid attacks? Except that's a strength attack, and he always has armor. So... Damage... How about a 10%? No. There's nothing good to get. You know what? How about the willpower thing? That's fine. Hacking. What's your thing at here? +4? I'll leave it at 4. Bastion? Yeah, sure, why not? That's maxed out at level 5. Nid doesn't have a title because I can't do one. Alright. This might be the last fight for these people. I might get a few more days and then that's it. I'm going to feel bad if we lose this entire town. It's like, no, I don't want to lose them. Oh, man. A Warp Sunder. Fight or we're all doomed. Okay. About that. Okay. We have our usual front guys. Then get behind you. I'm not a fan of the music here because it means my death. Okay, let's go. Egil. Get up in their face. 18, huh? What's my armor at? 19. Stonewall 2. Why not? Egil. Egil is going to face the Sunder down. Haha! Only took 3 of my armor, and now his back is to me. Let's go. It doesn't matter at all in this game, but... Take that, Sunder. Take this, Sunder. Wow, we already got the Sunder to 7. I can't get to the Sunder, but I can come up here and summon the 4th person of the group. Oh, this is the one I let live. Okay. I wonder if this fight would still be a thing, though. Would it just be without the Sunder? By the way, we need a name for this person. I've already... Oh, hold on. It was Boder, then Deadvin, then Deader. No, Deaded. Who is this? How about Deader? They're triplets. Deaded and Deader and Deadvin. I'm going to get a little extra damage. Well, actually, armor damage. Armor break. Overwatch. Oh. Nid gets the kill, huh? All right. Well, there you go. Sunder's dead. That's a problem. He is so far away. He is so far away. I have to move Alette over here as quickly as possible. I need to save my willpower for movement, but I'll put in 1. Okay, you guys hold out. I'm going to send Assassin Alette over here. Stonewall. Alright. I like that we killed the Sunder so fast. Get in the middle. Armor break. Not Deader. He's about to be Deader. Not to be outdone by his siblings. Some damage on you. Okay. And there's the +3 strength for everybody. That's very... Oh, 18, huh? 20%, huh? Bye, Deader. I like how each of them has been lasting less and less time. Like, their lives have been just shorter and shorter. Alright, 13's not bad. Let's get down there. I know this is iffy. I know this is iffy because I can get poisoned and all that stuff, but I need to start killing this guy. Oh, wow. Perfect. Everyone just lost the +3, didn't they? I think. Yeah. Except for you. You're down. I guess it was the top 3. I already hurt you, though. Weird. No, did they have 7? Maybe they did. Huh. 10, 9, 4. Let's just start killing. I love this team, by the way. This is great. If only my caravan team was as good. Buy a horse. Well, I lost 4 armor, and that's about all I'm going to lose now. Don't go that way. Get him hacking. Next one is Deadest. That's fitting. What comes after Deadest, though? There might not be one. There might not even be a Deadest. That was surprisingly easy. Put an end to the warp sunder. Hopefully that bought me time. See, I was banking on the fact that I could fight like harder battles in this to buy more time. Basement is dark and silent once again, and the survivors hustle to seal and cover the holes. You're suddenly glad you saved the mead, because you could have used a drink right now. Someone is telling Zephyr that only half the Menders have survived. 5 days, huh? 5 whole days, huh? What did I do wrong in the last one where I only got 2? I didn't pillage the clans for supplies, I suppose. Alright, everyone. It'd be really nice if you got there in 5 days. This time, the shifting shadows in the corners of your eyes are real and ahead and behind. The others have noticed and are quietly pulling blades, flickering like a school of fish as you press together. An earth-shaking howl echoes off stone as if surrounding you. Bellower, somewhere out there. Fear seeps in against your will. Oh, does... Oh. There are warps everywhere ahead, clustered together to slow your progress, and more dot the horizon. We're so close, says Valgard, and you know his frustration. We have no choice but to go as fast as possible. Charge and break through the crowd. What are we waiting for? You shout an invitation from Bellower. Push through. All right. Well, everyone's healthy. That's a look at. God, this team is so not good. Juno? Eh? I feel like my team is very squishy. Very squishy. This is bad. This is not good. Not good. Not good. I'm going to give the +3 strength to somebody else and give Ivan this thing. I know it's kind of iffy because of the vest, but I need this +3 strength on somebody else. What does Valgard have? +2? What do you have? Plus, that's not great. I've been using this, but I don't like it. You get +3 strength. Ivan, you can have this +will thing, though. That's good for you. And that's it. Juno gets nothing. This whole time, I only have 5 items. Okay, let's see how this goes. Ivor can probably just solo everything. Alright, everybody. We got the Stone Singer. We got 2 Tentacle Face. And these guys are actually pretty dangerous because they do armor and strength damage in 1 hit. They're kind of dangerous, too. Okay. Ivor, you're going straight for him. Just take a straight position, use all your willpower, and just hit him. Valgard, try not to die in like 2 hits again. This is my front line, by the way. It's not good. Not good. Alright. Also, I don't like Juno's abilities, although Confuse might come in handy. Oh, I can't reach because of some reason. What's wrong with me? Oh, I'm drunk. Oh, I had that... Oh, the mean thing. Well, mean's only -1 move. How come I can only move that far? Wow, Ivor's move has been terrible this whole time, I guess. Huh. Overwatch. That's okay. I can't even move in his range, so... I'll do Stonewall level 1. Overwatch. I could move all the way up, but I'm not that stupid. Also, I can do this. Egg! Please, I need your help. I need your help, little buddy. Alright, well that sucks. He warped me! That's okay. Warped can do a bunch of different stuff. In fact, there's a 1 in 4 chance it ups my strength. No! No! Stop! This is my least favorite enemy in the whole game. I hate this. I hate everything about this. I don't like. No one needs armor. Can't reach him, huh? Well then, I'll put a troll stone next to him. Impassable shards on empty tiles causes 1 damage adjacent tile. Put it right there. Better than nothing. Okay. I am going to get behind Ivor. And I'm going to confuse you. Except I'm just going to kill you with Ivor next turn. So I might as well not waste the willpower. How about this thing? Sure. I don't quite know how this works. I know it passes other people, but it's okay. Okay, someone's about to get tentacled. Or just smacked, and I deflected it immediately. Okay, kill this thing. 38 damage. Oh, and when you do damage to adjacent targets when you crit, it does too. Interesting. Okay. I kind of like this ability. I like how it gets in the way of everything. I'm going to chance this. Level 3 Stonewall. Because I'm no Eggle. Nothing. Alright, Stone Singer, do your work on that armor. I miss Folk. Like, every time it's like, I know I don't have, like, a good defensive character, really. Oh, hey! It's little doggy! I got the little doggy. Go, little doggy. Does it have a name? No, it's just Skulker. We got a new dog now, don't we? Alright, what's a good name for a dredge dog? Well, doesn't really need a name because it's almost dead. Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said that. Alright. Oh. I don't know if this is going to hit Ivor, but take a look at this. Are you close enough? It is. Perfect. Zappy, zappy, zappy. There goes 7 of my armor. I think I know what he's doing next turn. If there's more fight. I'm going to confuse you. Why not? He is confused. I like that Volgard is actually doing his job, but it took a lot of willpower to do it. Sure. No! No, I just got you. I guess just continue to do your thing. He has no aggro on him, though, so I can't force anyone to attack him. That's kind of annoying. Who goes next? You go. That was a mistake. Except, yep, I'm going to do this. Yep. You going to tentacle me or attack me? That's an attack. And I can't mend my own armor. Now he's bleeding. I like the ability to do an armor break attack and also induce bleeding. Nice, it's a nice ability. Combine that with Ivor's, which I think also... No, who else has something that does that? Ollie has the bleed. Someone else has something else that does that. I don't remember. Okay, Ivor. Ivor needs armor badly. There we go. No, not stone. Oh. Wasn't very nice. I'm going to confuse people again. I like that I got him hit by that. There you go. Good job. Okay. 8. I'm moving up. I need to get out of the way. Ivor's blocking everything up. And that's where that item comes into play, and Ivor's dead. That was fast. Oh, come on, not the squigglies. Back up. Look at Ivor. Ow. I'm surprised he didn't go after Juno. You. Okay. I'm just going to keep confusing. It's a guarantee. I wonder what the different... Oh. Wait. Oh, I see. It has to do with the range, not the ability. Okay. Do my bidding. Oh, not him. He's almost already dead. All right, Ivor. Don't waste your willpower again. 80% chance to hit him. Hit him. Twice. I'm getting definite XCOM vibes out of this. And I wasted 6 willpower doing that, too. I'm tempted to put that other item back on. This person will lose +3 strength, but... Juno. Yeah, it's not that bad. You are the only real... Well, you and him. Ow. Juno, would you like to confuse someone yet again? How about the one person who has the most health? Good. Good. Kill your own. Ivor has no willpower, which means I can't move anywhere. Alright. I did screw up Ivor in his build. Ow. I gave Ivor, like, a stupid extra attack. I never use it. I should have given him Tempest. Well, bye. Oh, wow. My willpower absorbed all of it, which means I can't really do anything now. Okay. I'm going to start using this to soften him up a bit. I mean, it goes away after every fight. There's no point in not doing it. Except that'll hit you. That's why not to not do it. Get away from me. Armor. Okay. Ivor. Come on. $380%, huh? just 3 of them. Crit. Was that a crit or just a... He had 6 health and I only had 3 damage. Okay. I have no willpower left. Let's just start poking people. Yeah, this item's gonna get retired. I like its effects, but it got some people killed because I couldn't finish anyone off. Should have used that to kill him. Oh well. I'll use it this turn. Well, no one gets the XP for it if I do that, though. Bye. And I would have missed out on that promotion. Ivor. Ivor's going to redeem himself here. Ivor, go for it. I'm giving this to you, buddy. Can I do an 80% attack for a 4th time and actually hit this time? Okay. When it didn't matter, he was there. I hate that item now. 3 things would have died earlier if that hadn't happened. Ollie, rewards. Consequences, Ivan, injured. And, yep. Because of Folka being dead, I have no defensive stuff as person except for him. And he can't really take a hit as well as any other defensive people. Okay, I have 5 days. Let's move. The warped are becoming more restless. He's still out there, you say, unnerved that something as massive as Bellower can slip secretly through the darkness. You rub your sore neck as you step quickly over warped bodies. Keep your eyes open. Please get there. Please get there. Please get there. Please get there. I don't want the super bad ending. It's already going to be bad enough. The city's almost ruined. I have a feeling if I don't get there now, they're just dead. Complaints of aching feet and sore back somehow take your mind to Ephraim, who may, or maybe you sense something from the corner of the eyes. The tall frame of a Varl bobs from within an approaching light bubble, and the caravan is eager for details. You should have seen Krummer, Bercy says in disbelief. We're not out of this yet, but he bought us some time, and he paid. Well, there goes the only other good Varl that was on the team. You remind the others not to waste this opportunity, and the pace quickens. Good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Warped dredge bodies ornament this hill like, wait, hold on. Oh, Bellower being alive kills him there. Aw. Alright, congratulations. Some sitting or slumped, all dead. What happened here, grunts Volgard, pushing one over with his foot. Hundreds can be seen from the hilltop, and they look suspiciously arranged. This wasn't a battle, Volgard continues, noting the same. Jinno and Ivan have nothing to add. Wait, what if this is a warning of some kind? For something ahead, suggests Ditch. I don't know or care, let's get out of here. Inspect the dredge briefly for clues. Tell everyone to spread out. No, we have no time, let's go. Phantom, Ollie adds, putting a bookend on the conversation. You leave the bodies to their resting places. I only have 3 days.
White tower that looked like a toothpick when I first saw it. Now soars above our heads.
We're so close.
Any structure made by kings or wow.
We're so close.
This is where our
Come
trouble
on.
began. And with luck, where they will end.
In the back of your mind, you always knew it was coming. A fearsome figure stands before the White Tower, before a crowd of warped terrors. Almost started to worry you wouldn't make it. I think we made it with 2 days. The city's all messed up, but you know what? We didn't get the super bad ending. Knew I'd see your smiling face again. I was expecting the serpent myself. The serpent carved a path for me straight to this place. You remember the quakes near the cliffs and put the pieces together. It must be getting pretty desperate if it brought you here to deal with us. On the contrary, seems like a great idea to me. Go ahead and try some mind tricks. See what rage really looks like. This is the last chance for reason, Bulwark. Your ravens can survive this. They're not mine anymore, witch. You know, I saw this place in my dreams. So this is where the Valka did all their dirty deeds. Stole your powers. Never thought I'd end up taking Madredge's side. It didn't come I didn't come all this way to fail here. Rush Bulwark attacking while he's off guard. Stopping us now would be the biggest mistake you've ever made. I didn't come this way. Then you're about to feel like a real ass. But let's cut to the chase. I didn't come to kill ravens or Yngvar, the child killer. He points his axe at a paling Ivan. I'm here to kill the sniveling little bastard who caused all this. No holes to jump down this time. Could this be the last fight of the game? Ooh. Bye, thing. You get +3 strength again. Everyone else gets nothing. I honestly really don't like the apostate. But Krummer's gone, and Volgard's in... Okay. I think we might be going into the final fight with, like, nobody good. I have no one else. Is it Mogur's time? Is this the time of Mogur to come out of retirement? Hasn't been used once in this game at all to be the hero? No, it isn't. I guess I'm using Beersey. He's not good, but at least he's a body. God, Beersey. Castaway, Ali. This is not a great ending team, is it? Well, Juno can have this thing. And I think that's it. All right. I wish Krummer was still here. I miss him dying all the time. This could be it. For all I know, this is the last fight of the game. What are those? Warped Volca Crystal. Volatile crystal sends shards flying when struck. Hey, Bulwark. We have 2 of these things. That's not great. Okay. This is Ivor's time. Ivor's going to kill everything. I'm going to send Ivor and everyone else just try to do some armor damage so Ivor kills everyone. Sure. Ivor, don't go too far up. See, I wonder where these go. If you hit it, does it go every direction but yours? Or does it punish you? I'll be right behind you, buddy. Wow, you have good range on you. Okay, well, I've already lost 6 health. Why did that do 6 damage when you have 21 to 8? Okay, I guess he used all his willpower. Well, that sucks. The person is supposed to do everything. I mean, he still has 16 health. That's not awful. Get up here, Ollie. You go, then you go. This isn't great. I was hoping for a crit, but at least I got bleed on him. Luckily, the Stone Singers aren't doing anything. Alright, Juno, what can you... You have that weird will thing, but I'm just going to confuse this guy. Yeah! Smack that armor. Okay. Too bad I don't have Ivan, you know, the mender that can actually mend. Alright. You are diseased now. Alright, he's squiggling the Stone Singer for +1 health, -2. Okay, that's not bad. Hey, look! I can actually hit now. I don't have... Whoa! Okay. There's the bad thing. Wait. Are these guys not in the... They're not in the fight. Interesting. And Birsi is now stuck. Maybe I shouldn't have brought 2 Varl. Because now I'm just stuck behind everybody. I can't do anything. Guess I'll just stay put. That would be incredibly bad if they both got their things off, which they might. 5. Kill. Useless crit and useless promotion if this is the last fight. And there goes the rest of my good amount of armor. Welp. And now it doesn't matter because all their friends are dead. I really wish Juno had the ability to mend armor. I really do. But at least I can do this and give people willpower. I think that's how that works anyway. Okay. Wait, why did that work in the other one? Oh, I think he was doing the explosive one. Okay. Move up 1. Alright. Ivor, I really don't want you to lose all that willpower, but I need you to move. Only 1. Alright, now Birsi is free to be right behind Ivor. Okay, wait. They're buffing the ones who aren't in the fight. But when you usually kill the ones that buff, they lose the buff. So what's the point of buffing them if they're not in the fight? Except they're going to be in the fight soon. Also remember that a lot of the fights in this game are harder because you make bad mistakes and bad decisions. So sometimes the story fights are actually easier because they're like, it's kind of like tactics, like the enemies level up with you, but the story fights don't. Something kind of like that. I find that the story missions are actually a little easier. Just because I'm so bad at making decisions. I always have, like, the hard fights because I make stupid decisions. What are you doing? There. Lose some of that health, please. Yeah, this is really bad. Ivor was my only win condition, and I'm kind of made him not great. That was bad on my part. Beersy's going to be the hero. I can feel it. Just rest. Wait, are you also... Where'd the damage come from? Move up. Do nothing. 2. Oh, I just got +1 strength for that. Yay! Die. Okay, this isn't great. If those buffs stay, I'm in big trouble. I don't think they will, but if they do, I'm in big trouble. So, didn't have to waste that willpower, did I? All right, everyone, move up. I should have done that. I probably should have just stayed where I was. Oh well. Well, that was 3 armor and disease I didn't need. Well, warped. Beersy is actually going to do something in this fight. Look at that, man. Beersy got a kill. And here come the super powered people because I left them alive too long. Reinforcements. Yeah, let me just swap out nobody. Yeah, this looks fine to me. Except for Ivor. Man, I wish Ivor hadn't taken so much damage already. What? You got a 2015, another one of those guys. Those guys aren't in the fight. 2015, another one of those guys. This is bad. Ivor took way too much damage. This is very bad. I wonder if I should try hitting these and see what I can do with them. Armor break. Okay, well, bye. I might lose this. Because there's a lot of stuff in here. Confused. I'm out of range. Move. Yeah, this is not looking great. Please smack somebody. You didn't do anything! I confused you for 3 willpower and you did nothing. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I don't even know what to do. Make me drink. Well, win or lose, after we're done with the Banner Saga, I'm going to make my character in Final Fantasy. Do damage, please. And disease him. He's diseased. That's right, it was him. He's diseased and... Okay. He dodged it. This is so bad. My one win condition is Ivor, and I already messed up and had him take too much damage. This is so bad. Is Beersy going to be the hero we need at the end of this game? Wait, I can hurt them? I'm not doing anything. Weird. 20 fit. Good thing is, though, he is surrounded by stuff, so he's stuck. Which means I might be able to just keep chipping in his armor from here. Oh, yeah. You. Alright, he's bleeding too now. My willpower absorbed it. Good. Confuse you because you do armor and health damage. Or just health damage. Okay. And I am warped. This fight is not really going in my favor. Yeah, Ivor is kind of being useless right now because he's so low on health. Fiercey! Fiercey, the new Ivor. Not even close, but... Oh, hey. I didn't see you. Here, let me get a little bit of lightning going. I'm out of range. Alright. It matters to the person using it. Okay, got it. 3 more armor. No! Wow, this sucks. Bleed. If there's more reinforcements after this, like that we just got, I might just lose this. Stop doing nothing! We might... I don't know. This is not looking great for us. Ivor has 2 health. At least I can still do this. Oh, well, there we go. There's +3 strength on everybody. Fiercey, would you like to move over here so you can kill this scary thing? I'm also going to see what this does. Okay, it shoots forward. Okay. Bye, Ivor. Well, everyone, Ivor the hero is dead. And Juno is also, well, not quite. 4, 15, 1. I can do 1 damage. Sure, why not? I don't think we're coming back from this, but I'll try. Oh, he's free now. Fiercey, no. Oh, well. Welp. I can do 1 damage. We might lose this. In fact, I think we're going to lose this. Say hello to the bad ending, everyone. Yep. And here's what I'm wondering. Remember when I said I wouldn't save scum this game? Like I would take the ending I get, right? Trust me, I am tempted to just save scum this one time because it's the end to see if I can beat it and not do stuff stupid. But I said whatever ending I get, I get. I don't think I can do it. Like there's just too many losses. Yeah, there goes Juno. Now, Juno can come back, but I don't know if it's going to help that much. Because I still have this thing to deal with. Yeah, I'm dead. I can't even get close to it. Oh, yeah, we're dead. we're done. Enemy reinforcements. Yeah, we're done. Kind of wondering how I'm supposed to be able to do this. Oh, hey. Hey, Bulwark. Hey, buddy. Well, we're dead. Maybe if I had Grip, maybe if the old guy Gris was still alive, and this isn't happening. Well, there goes all my ability to do damage. Go back to your body? That wasn't your body. That's okay. I need to move anyway. There's your body. I'm still fighting back. Yay, Bercy with his 5 health. Again, I'm super tempted to revert the save, but like I said, we get the ending we get. If I could save it and then get the bad ending and then come back and like do it again, I would, but it's an autosave thing, so I don't think I can do that. Like once the game's over, it's over, I think. I might be able to revert to like a previous autosave. It does several autosaves, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know how this game works. So, I don't know. Maybe I could always like try to beat it later, but hey, I'm back with no armor. Confuse you. Go fight Bulwark for me. Well, bye. Welp. I'm going to go poke Bulwark for 4 damage. Everyone's dead. Yeah, getting Ivor that hurt in the beginning was bad. Also, not having someone who can mend armor. Bye. And that's it. Huh. Hey, everyone earned a promotion. They're also dead. Knowing who's going to be in this team next time, like, it's just like this caravan got especially screwed over for what people carried over. I could revert it right now, but I'm not going to. No. Just like Mass Effect. I didn't save scum in Mass Effect the first time through. All right, let's see the bad ending. We failed. You glance up. The White Tower is much taller than you imagine. Tall enough to reach a sun, you wonder. A trick of perspective? No. There really are that many stairs. This should be the end, but you push past your exhaustion and your many wounds and scoop up Ivan, dragging Juno along. Wait. Then what's the downside of losing? You race up the endlessly spiraling stairs, 3 at a time. The screams of the dying ravens who delay Bulwark fill your ears. Oh, everyone's dying. Only we few remember it now. Oh. So are we still gonna win? Quickly, the top of the tower is just up these stairs. We have scarce little time before Bulwark follows. This is crazy. I still can't believe that's an actual sun. Are you really going to put it back in the sky somehow? Ivan will. Juno, there has to be some other way. I can't. Maybe the bad ending is only if Arborang dies, if you don't get here in time. And maybe this is just, like you said, like everyone dies. People, we get like the not so great ending, but not the terrible one, maybe? You can. We've come this far. Wait, Juno, wait. If this is really happening now, give me a moment. Juno and Ivan embrace one final time. Ivan whispers something meant only for her. And then you are forced to move on. That fight was kind of ridiculous, but it didn't help that I had not so great team. If I had Krumer, and if I had higher levels than everyone else. Oh, if you choose to rush them, it's just, oh, well.
Lives or dies here. This is it.
Should have done that then. Huh. Well, that seems kind of unbalanced, doesn't it? At the center of the tower, Juno sits upon the pedestal, and Ivan reluctantly begins his task. Juno hovers in the air, immobilized. She looks peaceful, as if finally letting go of the burdens she has carried this far, when you hear a familiar rumbling. Uh-oh. Hey! Is this it? Is this the end? The serpent raises its tattered head to the tower top. It speaks in an ancient tongue as before. Begone, creature! You don't even have the strength to crush this tower anymore. The serpent continues its low and undulating speech, like smoke rolling over seawater. Ivan stops. He's listening. Gorthusfavel. What does it mean? It is giving up. It wants to make a deal. Gone back to the city, people would have started dying. Okay. Half a prophecy of extinction, it says. The darkness will lift, and it will spare Arborang. It consumes only half the world. Half the world in exchange for what? Juno's energy. If I release it to the serpent, Juno will be gone, but she won't suffer. You can tell Ivan is seriously considering it. Okay, well this is a choice. Ivan, this isn't what we came to do. Won't you do this? Yeah, this isn't, you know, I think that means though that the snake would be, here's the thing. I feel like the snake would then be made whole again, but then put back into the sun and then eventually come out later and kill us when he's at full strength like he's supposed to. I want that thing gone. Either way, Juno's gone, whether she's just gone or in the sun the whole time. This isn't what we came to do. Things change, Ivor. This is out of your hands now. Tell me why. Have I not earned that at least? Ivan returns his attention to you with frustration on his face. Behind him, the serpent rattles in resentment at being ignored. Why? Because Juno does not deserve this. Don't you understand what is happening here? How could I? It's been nothing but lies and secrets since we first met. What choice did we have? Try to imagine if I told you the truth when we met. It was hard enough convincing anyone to listen in the first place. Back in Singerholm, when I begged you to wait for Juno, how long did you wait? Would you have been so quick to abandon Rook or Roulette? Wow, they're bringing that back? Is that going to be a thing that decides this? After all I did in Irontoft to save the Varl from extinction, if you knew the truth, you'd have drowned me in that lake yourself. I couldn't even trust you to save yourself. We waited because we trusted you. We could have waited at Singerholm forever and she would never have come. I wouldn't have waited for Rook or Roulette. No. We waited because we trusted you. I mean, we really didn't, but true enough, but only until you had to consider your own discomfort. What's the point of this? So brothers and clansmen can keep killing each other over petty disputes? So Varl and Dredge can go on destroying each other over ancient history? Even after we realized the Dredge were only fleeing the darkness, same as the rest of us. Even after discovering a Dredge child dying in the snow, an infant, everyone was ready to slaughter it like a pig. And yet the Dredge child lives on, even now. We overcame that fear. Can you ask for more? Rather sink the whole ship than try to patch the hole. Yeah, child's still alive. So maybe 1 in 1,000 is spared. Is that really what you want to argue right now? Look, you've made good points, but try to put yourself in my position. Asked to weigh the fate of the world against their loved ones, would anyone choose the world? The serpent slithers anxiously. It is not accustomed to being ignored, but Ivan seems determined to get this off his chest. And we both know that this world it really is. Remember, oh man, Dengler's Godstone? The Yat woman lies to our faces about who attacked who, then she mocks us for not butchering that stone hurler on sight. And even the truth laid is buried before us. There was a debate. How can we hope to overcome that kind of spite and ignorance, that hatred? What are we fighting so hard to preserve exactly? You've had plenty of time to ask that stone hurler how she feels about it. I will continue to hope until the day there's nothing to hope for. Yeah. Why don't you ask her? Fair enough. I do understand your meaning, but you don't know the depths of it the way I do. There was a woman near Orzma River after we somehow survived crossing the chasm. Some of her own clansmen had tied her to a stake, which, they screamed, she was meant to starve to death. I can still see her face, the torture and the pain. Do you remember how many days she had hung there, starving, before we arrived? Is this an actual thing? Like, are we... 3 days? 4 days? 4? You sound confident, but you're wrong. Oh, come on! Maybe those men lied. Or with the sun stopped, maybe they miscounted. She had been there at least 7 days already. I could feel her agony in the tapestry. According to their own absurd rules, it proved she wasn't a witch. She should have been freed. Can you imagine suffering like that for a whole... By the way, I left her tied up. Because Yursa told me to, basically. That's what this is about, isn't it? This is about Juno. I'm not trying to make everything about Juno. I just need to believe in what I'm supposed to do. Ivan seems to be swayed by your arguments. The coils of the serpent are wrapped tighter around the tower, and you can feel its patience growing thin. When we found Juno's body smashed and broken on the frozen sea, I saw that same fate for her as that poor woman starving to death. Suffering, alone, forgotten. Everyone else was so quick to give up on her. I'm grateful that you did not, but that's what you're asking me to do now. I must sound pathetic. I realize it had been hard. It has to be hard to sympathize. But maybe all the people you can, Ivor. Maybe of all people you can, Ivor. When you stood against Bellower on the bridge of Irontoft, I finally recognized you. I knew what you had done to Reyes and his child. He followed us to Boasgard to finish the job. What would you give to have Rook back? Don't make Juno suffer an even worse fate, please, Ivor. Tell me, trust me to find a solution. Ivan turns back to the serpent, his body radiating immense power as he speaks to it again. Your muscles tense, your heart races. Is Ivan even telling you the truth? The axe is ready in your hand. If you're going to do something, it has to be now. I can just kill him? If I do, the world is doomed. So I trust and wait, or let's talk to him some more. Ivan, this isn't what Juno wanted. Ivan again stopped speaking to the serpent, but this time he turns to you with sorrow instead of anger. Juno is everything this world deserves. Instead, you got me. I'm so tired, Ivor. Courage. This was the hard part. Forgive me, Juno. I'll love you always. Did I just convince him? Hello? Hello? Nothing's happening. Did the game break again? Okay, well, let's load that up.
I've never seen anything
Oh, well.
like the sun coming to life. And I hope I never will again. Stuck with him, just a speck so far above our heads was Juno, who turned the darkness into light. Ivan did not want to leave the sun behind as we departed the inner earth. I expect he will return there often. No warp crossed our path on the long trek home. They have all turned to ash. And now, we are coming to this journey's long end. The same thought rattling around my head the whole way. Do I dare to hope?
Well, we survived, but not a lot of the city's kind of gone. Huh. That could have been better ending. Also, I don't think we missed anything. I think Ivor might have said like one thing and then it's supposed to cut. I think it just glitched when it tried to cut to the cutscene. That's why it loaded the cutscene. That's it? Oh, come on, I want to know more. The world is probably screwed. Yay! Yay! That was fun. I wish there was a little more lore, but this is not Mass Effect. This is not a 60-hour game, then another 60-hour game, then another 60-hour game where you can just build on lore, on lore, on lore, on lore. These are shorter games. They're meant to be shorter games. So, I think they did a good job with what they had. They didn't go too far into it. I got the good ending, but not perfect. That makes sense. We survived. Well, the other caravan didn't. Except Ivan and Ivor, they're all dead. Maybe I'll return to this someday on stream. They're very short games. They only take 2 days to beat each. I mean, that's only 6. That's like it's a week and 1 extra stream. I might come back to these and do better. Maybe we'll get the perfect ending. That was fun. You know, I'm kind of sad I didn't play these before, but like I said, I've become to appreciate certain things. Oh, hey, look at that. I've come to appreciate certain things in games more as I gotten older, like story and stuff like that. Maybe it's better that I waited. It's almost hard to believe they really did it. Whatever it is. But the sun's actually moving again. For a long time, things were looking pretty hopeless. The gods are dead, the world turned to dust, and still we survive. What now? Are we all that's left? Not all of us. Yeah, what now? Time passes. Life will return. Grass and green will sprout from the dust. I believe there are other survivors. Varl in the north, perhaps huddled around godstones. South of the darkness, there might still be horseborn fleeing across the fields, or ships of men, or dredge without sunder. So we rebuild. I just wish my dad could be here to see it. I know how proud he'd be. For a long time now, I've been thinking of an epic poem. You'll never guess the inspiration. Would you care to hear what I've got? Sure, why not? Elio smiles and draws his lute from his back. He sings with a brightness in his voice. Only the sun has stopped, cut with a keen-edged sword. Little did they sleep, lest they not come home. Weary the weight of the sun, of our bones the hills, the slayer and the slain. From their homes must all flee, and cast their hone into the air. To speak in all tongues where a foe may lurk, the destined day shall come. The fetters will burst, brothers fight, and kinship stain, and in fear quake all. The true hero comes reluctantly, raising high their shining light. Alas, the sea is still dead and wide, the hounds are a-hungered. We live as we will live, and the mighty grief that was ours and theirs. Only we few remember it now. Now, some of those were titles to chapters. I wonder if they all were. Elio gives a little cough to indicate he's done. Clap, please. It's not bad. A little bleak, maybe. I wonder if it also changes based on the ending we get. Maybe if we got the perfect ending, it'd be a little more upbeat. It could use a couple more verses at the end there. Elio laughs. Ah, you're right. It certainly could. Well, what is that? Do you see it? You squint into the ashes of twisted land spread across the horizon. Oddleif's right. Something there is moving. It looks like a line of people, and at the front... Is that Ivar? Yay! Okay, then we have another ending. What just happened? It was like... Oh, after... Wait, they're doing a Marvel... They're doing a MCU thing. Oh, is that Ivar and Alette? Yay. Oh, there it goes. Hey, I can just scroll through it. We have Bulwark and Folka sharing food. Is Bulwark still alive? We know Folka isn't, unfortunately. Alette and Oddleif. Oh, that's where she's teaching her how to use an arrow, bow and arrow. Oh, it's little baby Dredge. I got it. I guess it's just a caravan of two Varl, alright. Some Horseborn with Ubin. Oh, that's Alette punching Rugga, I believe. That's Rugga about to stab the king. That's Eric catching a bear, I think. Then we have... Oh, that must be Ivar when he killed Reyes, maybe? Hogan and Mogan, I think. We got the Dredge. We got kids pretending to be Dredge and Varl. Oh, it's Rook. Oh, hey, look, it's Rook's wife, Alette's mother. I can't tell if that's celebrating or people just burning. It's kind of Ivan and Juno. Bunch of Varl fighting. Godstone. And these are all the people that I think backed them for the first game, maybe? Or maybe all of them. I don't know if the Kickstarter stuff was for 2 and 3 or if it was just for 1. Oh. Stoic truly appreciates the help and support of the community. Yay. Thank you for experiencing the Banner Saga with us. Yay! Well, that was fun. It was something different. It has been a long time since I played through a new game I haven't played before. I know it's not new, but a game I haven't played before. I keep replaying the same games over and over. Well, that was fun.